Where's the bird?
It's the word, right?
It's a small.
Oh, he's right in front of me.
I was like, there's a menagerie pigs on there.
Hoisted.
Alright, so basically what ended up happening last session is after the experimentation that went horribly wrong because of poor planning and timing and no planning and people doing wrong things.
Cool.
Y'all decided to go back to the village to rest up. Y'all had a feast. Right before the feast happened, y'all were questioned about where the jewelry was. Y'all made it seem like the impression that was left that the guy carried the jewelry away or stashed it somewhere. So they thanked you anyway. After that, there was some festivities. People were laughing, joking, having fun. Y'all went to sleep, and y'all went to go explore the crater. I'm gonna flip it over for everybody to see that was not here. So when y'all arrived, you were attacked by a griffin and a peryton, which y'all dealt with handily. Imagine that this was darkness because of this dust cloud. And as you guys descended into the upper layer of the crater, y'all came across this spongy. Like the ground has become spongy with vines almost, but they don't look natural. Y'all explored the crater for a little bit where you found this hole. And then you guys decided to go even farther into the hole where you arrived to this scene. And we see the rock that crashed down. Through Bayor's perfect investigation check, I think it was a 32.
Mm-hmm. He told me it fell onto the ground, and that was about it.
He realized that it has been mined, and he found a track of something like a wheelbarrow almost, going off in this direction, which is what this yellow line is, so I wouldn't forget. And during this debacle, y'all heard a sound off this way, which Russell warned you guys about, and engaged a bullete, so to speak. During that fight, a couple of you guys took some big hits. Oliver nearly was knocked unconscious. We nearly had the recreation of the shark scene with Bayor. However, it did not work out in his favor, and he went unconscious.
Jaws is what we're...
Jaws, yes. Where it jumped out of the ground and was meeting him up in the air, and he missed his crossbow shot. He was nearly eaten. That's exactly what I wanted to say. It didn't happen. Outside of that, after that, you guys decided to start talking. Y'all decided to rest, but y'all were animated in your talking. After a quick survival check, y'all realized sound carries. Just as face spiders start attacking you guys. Y'all fought the face spiders off, and you are now about to start talking again before Bayo was like, shut the fuck up. And in a much nicer way. It was more like, guys,
not that bad. Mean.
And y'all were preparing to do something. I want to say short rest, but y'all have alluded to long rest. With that, as you guys descended into the crater, y'all did notice that you were being followed occasionally because the poor stealth rolls by Arlen, who was people watching you from afar. So you are on top of the crater because you did not follow them in. So I did not want to run two people and possibly kill one. So y'all approach from this direction. You are in a forest. The actual explosion from when this hit the ground left this big of a hole and pretty much scorched the earth right through here, and then the grass is dead for a while. You can imagine that there's logs overturned, leaves are burnt, small fires are occasionally around the place. But you never left the tree line, which is about probably 80 to 100 feet back.
Has there been a rest since? Was there a rest last?
No.
Well, she'd be fully.
Yeah, y'all did a long rest and came back out here, so you were 100%.
The rest of us, not as much.
Are in
Very,
pain.
very.
You will hear about you being at 100% very shortly. Please. Well, remember, Bayor is at 1.
Wait, I thought you got the spit potion.
I was last time.
Well, I went down.
I was at one.
All right.
Someone else.
Right. And then someone healed you. That's how you came back up. Oh, no, you got
Oh, nat 20.
That's right.
Jinx,
You guys
inspiration. Thanks.
It's not a word.
Well, I mean, it's better than giving him HP.
Needs your inspiration to roll with the devil.
All right. So, literally what's sad is probably about 3 minutes has crossed since they've gone down there. So, this is a reasonable amount of time to contemplate whether or not you want to follow them.
All of them.
Okay, so this is, each one of these lines is about 10 feet. So that's 30 feet down. You will see a spear with a rope leading down, the way that someone put the spear in. If you would like to make a investigation check.
20.
Spear's not in there very good.
It's good to know.
Hey, you want to come do this? Done this.
Is that the only way down there?
I mean, you can climb the rocks if you want. Now, keep in mind, dust, there's still the dust cloud, which means you can't see more than like 15 to 30 feet in front of you.
Okay. I'll try to hammer the spear better into the ground.
You can use one of two ways to doing this. So, with survival or athletics. Brute force or a little bit of planning.
I'll do survival. Oh, 7.
Better than what it looked like
Okay.
to you. I mean,
We're gonna press it.
okay. Roll me a an acrobatics, please.
14.
Okay. So you go down the rope smoothly, you don't jostle it. You make it all the way to the ground where your feet kind of sink into this spongy substance. How heavy are you? I know you're bone, so you're probably not much more not heavier than a human, but I don't know how much bone you are. You like a big solid bone, or
It's one
are
solid.
you hollow on the inside? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, there's live marrow in there, man.
don't say that.
Delicious.
now I'm picturing that just the face, the top.
That's horrifying. I think about the weight of a person of comparable size. They're not hollow necessarily, but there's lighter stuff in there.
So yeah, so you don't really. Well, I always say human. Every so often you'll see like a vine or something break, and it's like a yellowish liquid comes out of it. You notice that it looks like someone had attempted to burn some of it recently, but it didn't take because of how moist it is. That's it. You're now all down there.
Can I get a piece of it without hurting myself and put it in my bag?
You can try. Okay. How would you like to try to get it out? Like, it's all like, how would you like to remove it from the ground? Let me ask you that.
I'm realizing I don't have a knife. I'll like turn my bag inside out on my hands and grab one and attempt to like snap it.
Okay. Make me an athletics check then.
All right.
I'm taking it by that look. Not very good.
2.
Thanks.
I don't know if constructs get tired, but you're not. You're there for a while. It's not moving.
Okay.
This is why it took you 3 minutes to get down there.
I'll like stand up, look around, make sure no one saw me fail, and then keep going.
Okay. Just to make this easier, you do come across another spear with a rope going down. This one, roll me another investigation check.
They were just flying up there. I saw that. It's a good idea.
18.
This one looks fairly secure. It's at an angle. It's in there deep. Looks good. And there's a rope that goes down, and you hear whispering. And you actually y'all have the daylight all about, right?
Yes.
So you can actually see pretty much this, and you see the group around here. Not being very loud whispering. The rope comes down pretty much right here, so they could use the wall to go down with the rope. You guys, anybody with a passive perception 13 or higher, see Arlen poking their head.
Do you require healing? What?
Very quietly, you hear your own voice. Would you like to come inside?
I'll go ahead and climb down.
Roll me another acrobatics.
What?
So
Just straight. Should you like to come down?
Arlen is going. Arlen is rappelling down. So you can just see this thing, boom, 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 and then just hits the ground, and you'll just look at her as you hear the boom, boom, boom echo through the cave.
Rooney's gonna climb up the rope.
Bear's flying up after him.
Spot me.
He keeps his hands just a couple inches away. You got this. She was send, trying to give you. I was like inspiration, but help.
I was gonna say athletics, but
So roll.
Hmm?
At advantage.
sure.
I do. There's a discount for you.
Okay. 14.
You make it up.
Thanks.
So Arlen lands, and then two of them run off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh,
You're down here with them.
I don't remember if I used this last
And
time.
we're on the bottom level.
I don't believe you did.
Yes, I
you
know
were
our second
about,
guess.
So far, the
so
ones
you,
that are
you were about to use that on me,
so right now,
but I nat 20.
Russell,
to get back up.
Oliver, Adrian, and Arlen in the pit.
Are we leaving?
Can I see Adrian?
she's there.
Look over.
Thieves can't.
Mhm.
I'm about to die. You can stay there. Tell the others. Be quiet, please. I have to not be hurt for a
No,
second.
that's fine. No.
Okay.
So,
Over the course of a minute, that is given to you.
So you'll get. I just go nuts with the sign language, or I could sing you a sonnet that's a recipe. Whatever you prefer.
and then a bunch of onions in it or some shit.
Just imagining they are saying all of that. Adrian Brothers is like, just tell me what you need to tell me.
I'm like,
How do you want to hear it?
I don't listen as soon as I get up and immediately start making another.
if they were like you.
Are you downstairs?
I'm,
No, you-
I'm,
you
I'm
flew
right
up
beside
with
you.
Oh, I thought you were down.
No. That's why I asked, could I see Adrian?
Oh,
Because
Yeah,
I was
see the
I was gonna do
feature.
some. No. You're fine. You're fine. Just making. If you make another one, then I'll take that. If I
this is
may.
for you.
He's getting out of the safe.
It's 9.
Hey. Go.
he spit
He
back.
puts
in.
his mouth over the whole container and just starts.
No, that's great. Bear's like, no, that's very reasonable.
Because he needs to start filling it up real quick.
He's gonna
That's
take
a minute casting.
He's gonna take a second and just gonna be like, what can we do with this?
Do they look hurt?
You spend 10 minutes trying to revive
We
somebody
look
doing that.
awful.
But that
I
goes back to
just,
tip.
I just got here and you left. Okay, I'm going back up.
How is Oliver looking?
Oh, that kid's messed up. I found he was in single digits, if I remember right. Because
I guess somebody will have to keep track if he does get healed. For how much.
Bear will pat your shoulder. Thank you. I think we need to take a moment. As he looks around, and Arlen tries to.
Like
But I-
10 minutes in a moment.
Are you back up? Because if so, he'll do the Dwight Schrute thing. Fuck! You're up in there.
Yeah, I would like to go back up.
If we have everyone joining us up here, just
I can help us get us back up.
I need Oliver up here, so I can one of these just go.
you're not being harried, so you're not gonna fall off. But everybody's like, "We want up," and you're just slow. Everybody's like, "No, God, please."
No, Arlen goes, I am not fast.
Forgot to use the legs.
When I get up there, I'm going to start casting Prayer of Healing. Make sure I can see you, please.
Everybody makes it up.
Oliver's gonna
It
take
takes me 10 minutes.
4 points of healing.
Russell waits for everybody else to go
You're
up.
gonna throw
and then
Aqua's
he
fire
just-
on 4 points of damage. Well,
Yep.
he's not here.
Blast him as you climb in the rope.
What's your max HP?
35.
Does anybody beat a 35?
36.
I think maybe Oliver.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say
Like
Oliver
real talk,
has-
other than Oliver, I have the most HP. Other than my buddy here who has the same as me because I know we did the exact same thing.
He's
with
not
the average.
listening.
So
He asked the question. He didn't listen.
34,
Okay.
35, 36.
I'm gonna say because I think if I remember right, he has like a +4.
He does.
I'm gonna say he has 46 HP as his max. If not, that means I have a harder time killing him. And that's fine.
Does
Huh?
10 minutes pass?
10 minutes passed. Do you want to continue the short rest, or do you want to just do the 10 minutes and go?
We need to do it in real time. It's 2 minutes. Everybody, she's praying. We're there praying.
I need to short rest so I can use magic.
Everybody gets 20 HP.
Oh.
Yay!
And if we're at max, there's no temp or anything. That's fair.
Did hit more, so you can benefit.
No.
As Arlene casts that, Mayor's like, oh, I guess Oliver's comment about sending you to Father Forthill's school of better healing worked.
I do not recall such a comment.
I do.
I don't remember saying that. They're obviously better than you.
Is this Isaac playing Oliver?
You and I both know he'd needle you in that moment.
Russell kind of drops just over the edge, so he's on the wall and just kind of Spider-Man squats and watches the whole
Okay.
cave. This is for anything during the short rest.
Make a perception check.
There, we'll think.
And are we waiting for a short rest?
I mean, Russell doesn't care. I don't care about short rest, but 10.
You have dark vision, right?
Yep.
No. You know what? Actually, make it with advantage. If you didn't make it with advantage, give it.
That is much better. 25.
Right. The distance, but you do hear sounds of movement, and it's more off like. So if you're here,
Yeah,
it's off down this way.
Anything besides just like any details besides it just sounds like there's something moving over there.
No, I mean it's in a cave, so part of the reason why you can hear it is it's kind of echoing, so it's distorted. You just know that something is active in that direction.
Any idea as to how close or
Same.
yeah, it's
Same.
hard to tell because
I will say, because it is such a high perception check, maybe a little farther than the sounds you heard here. Okay.
Once his head will pop back up.
Is his stat card up to date? 44. Is
There's
Oliver.
something in there. And it'll kind of. It's back here. Because he's basically hanging here and just. Which has not seen in the cave, so. This, I guess, means nothing.
Is that you saying he's going down somewhere, or is he gesturing?
He's just gesturing to where he's heard this.
Over short resting.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna. So. We're drawn to the noise. What if we start making a lot of noise right there? Draw whatever's in the vicinity into the opening there, and we blast them while we're up here.
That's a great tactic, actually. Who's going to be the bait?
We don't need to bait. We can just start shooting stuff, making noise down there. I guess that would be the bait.
You hear a very low volume bugle going on. Russell's just. It can get louder.
The army's
Just real quick. I just want to remind you of what attacked you last night. Something that could swim through the ground and spiders. I'm just.
Get one round. And
I mean, that was last week, so I just want to put that out there.
Bear's going to have a quick thought. Not good. No, that is actually a great thought, but we're most likely going to have to go in there to get what we need. You're looking for something, right?
yes. The arachnophage blood.
I believe you mean arcanophage.
Arcanophage blood.
One has
That's
8
my
legs, one has 10,000
I'm gonna keep
spines,
saying
and can reflect magic.
Well, 2 versus 1, that means you're right.
Did you say 2 wrongs usually means you're right?
I guess that would work too in this occasion, but. That's that true.
Russell kind of pops back up over the edge. I'm gonna take a look around.
They like the Underdark.
May knowledge guide you.
He just goes down the edge.
What you heard more specifically,
Bear touches your feet.
it was a grinding sound.
So yeah, he's gonna.
You also get
The world.
resistant. Is a spell you get to add a d4 to save.
Was it the cantrip? Is
Oh,
only
this
a
is
minute,
the saving
or-
throw one.
It's a
It's a
round.
It's an action.
But yeah,
Oh,
it's
I'm
up to a
sorry.
minute. Yeah.
Yes, it's up to you.
Alright, so I have a minute of guidance. I have a minute of.
You have resistance. I have guidance. Everyone gets a D4 for everything for aid. Oh, we're gonna have come up with a little
You would
montage.
start moving down
Because
stealthily,
my knowledge guide you.
attempting to
Evil
scout in
Sam.
this direction just to get an eye on what may be making the noise. You'd likely stop here to see if it's getting any closer.
So where'd you say we're gonna stop?
Right here, just to see what he can see and if it sounds like the sound is getting any closer. Of course, if he can recognize it's getting closer before he gets to the mountain and stuff like that.
Okay. You still don't see the walls of the cave. With that, somehow these separated onto 2 things, and I don't know how I did that. I need you to roll me a perception check.
That would be a 25.
Both from memory and just because you see scraping on the ground by this rock, and that rock is a couple feet farther than where it was before.
Farther that way.
Farther, like it went this direction.
Okay. Is it still flush with the wall, as far as I can tell from here?
Mhm.
Russell will just stay quiet and squatted for a moment and just be watching.
Okay.
When you say squat, you were going up.
No, he is on the ground.
Oh, you're on the
Squat.
ground. Okay, good. I thought you were on the ceiling.
Did I ask you to make a stealth check?
You did not.
Go ahead and do that for me.
Straight roll sound, advantage sight. Is it dark enough that, or would I have to get deeper for it to be full darkness?
You're in dim light,
Okay.
so I think you have that cloak that.
It just means I can do stealth checks in dim light. It just like, or in lightly obscured. It's not necessary. Give it advantage. So straight roll it. That would be a 19. Okay.
Okay. It doesn't move.
That's how science works. Just immediately go touch it. Prometheus went to the same school for science. Or Prometheus. Well, I gave away the punchline.
In geology, you're supposed to lift the rock.
Sleeve down.
Unwise. Like,
I would absolutely. I would give you inspiration.
He's
I
going
mean,
in.
At the cost of Russell's death.
the entire inside of his mouth is human, after all.
Anyway.
Roll me an insight
An insight?
on the rock.
It is a rock. So I got one.
Yeah.
Alright, he'll back around the corner and sit and listen.
Okay.
Actually,
Roll.
he'll go up the wall a little bit around the corner, like 10 feet or so.
Okay. Now roll me one. As if you can't be seen and they're relying on hearing.
So, wait.
They can only hear you now, so roll me a stealth.
Okay, so still straight. That would be a 21.
Okay. You hear the grinding sound move again, and you see both of these rocks kind of move out a little bit. One takes a position right there, with the other rocks that like stalagmites, I guess. Which one is it?
It's stalagmite, because it might poke you in the ass.
Sadly,
What
that's
is
how I remembered it.
Stalagmite was up tight because the T was tight.
Oh.
I mean,
I was gonna say it might also fall on my noggin.
Yeah, I got mine from Game Grumps. I've never forgotten ever since. Because it might poke you in the ass.
If it works, it works.
and the other one is below you, going this direction. So you now have two of these rocks that are just kind of slowly moving.
So the one took a position up alongside the stalagmites, and the other one is still moving deeper into that way?
Well, it is slowing down. It's like almost as if they were trying to follow whatever sound led them away, and now they've lost it.
Any discernible features beyond they're just rocks that are moving?
Every so often, you see like a head pop out. Imagine like a turtle without eyes.
Ew.
So it's just like a weird little larval nub, just bleep.
Yep.
So many things are just making me think of the game Control. So just, is the trail they're leaving just like drag marks, or is there like a?
So basically,
Or is it just
it's almost as if you've got a turtle walking, but their shell is rock, and every so often they don't pick their body up enough, and it drags across the ground, causing a scraping noise. And since you got such a high perception check, you saw the scrapes on the ground. It's not like it's a big long drag mark. It's just every so often it just.
All right. Oh, wait to see if they stop at all, or
They've stopped
okay,
because they
okay.
yeah.
So at that point, he would make a note of their positions and quietly ascend. Pop back over them.
Okay. Okay, you back on top?
Something's waiting in ambush.
Can we give it something to hit? That's not us.
Russell will pull out a little python.
I think we've had some of us do a bit of distracting.
Neil. Summon an illusory Rooney. I'm gonna wait until we're done napping.
That's fine.
And they didn't look fast.
Things can appear slow when they're trying to be stealthy.
It's,
Like I can appear to be incompetent almost all the time.
but in reality,
I truly.
did those mushrooms
Rocks.
look underdarkish?
What?
Mushrooms? Are those rocks?
No,
That would make more sense if they're rocks.
Well, no, that's
no.
Russell trying to
He's
say
saying that they are rocks.
he'll step over.
That's
where-
probably a question for Adrian. Adrian's not correct.
Yeah, Adrian's stepped into a bush.
Russell will step over the one that's in this position since he could get above it.
Mhm.
Point. Ground level.
Well,
And then he'd move over to right here. Ground level.
okay. I mean, Rooney's idea is not bad. We can attack them once they move to hit us. Or
They might just be dumb.
they could be. They could be.
Russell has indicated there are two weird things that look like rocks that have dragged themselves to positions right there. How big? Like, what's the size?
Medium, so
He would try to like use his arms to gesture roughly the size.
He's asked you if those mushrooms appeared underdarkish.
Under what?
Underdarkish?
The answer is yes, because you weren't here.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody's just looking at you.
The trees go.
it's like I realized that was my cue to actually answer.
I need to go down that way. It's
In there? Okay.
Why?
because we're hunting for restricted substances.
You know what restricted means.
You are a cult and you do drugs?
Uh-oh.
No, we're not.
No, they're not recreational.
That
They're
doesn't
for
mean
research. They're not drugs. They're not drugs either.
You just started with the first.
Now you are druggy.
They were like,
Oliver
They're
is
not
okay with
recreational.
this?
We're addicted.
no, Oliver is totally fine with this.
Well,
It was his idea.
Are we talking about that thing on their skin again?
Yes, yes, we are, Oliver.
The foot rush.
Yep.
This is
We didn't find it last time.
Arcanophage. Dear boy.
Arcanophage.
Arcanophage. Russell says immediately after that.
They were like,
Because I want to make a special ring, but I need something with magical absorbing properties to make it.
What exactly do we need from it?
Blood.
That sounds cultish.
We're not like drawing anything with it, or like giving the blood to anything.
other than ourselves.
So we just need to sacrifice this creature, right?
No. We actually cannot make the creature bleed out because that's kind of
I'm just joshing.
We can
It will
get in a
give
bind.
it to you? Willingly?
One way or another.
I mean, does a cow willingly give its milk?
Yes.
So it's like a snatch and grab. Get them alive.
I don't know if they're peaceful or not.
I said what I said.
I feel like someone your vocabulary is cow tipping.
Well, we could do that, or we could fill vials with it.
I'll offer a candle.
That's full already. That's not what you're suggesting.
You think we could use that for a
For-
spell?
Distraction.
Distraction.
I'll light it.
You know how to snap. Interesting.
Russell swan after
That's-
always the distraction.
So, do we want
They
to
don't
take,
actually snap. They just probably.
Oh, they've been great.
Do we want to take care of that first, or do we want to look around the rest of the area? I don't know what else we're looking for down here.
He's like, looks at Oliver, looks at Arlen. I think we need to take care of that.
All right. Don't blast it. I'm saying that more for my own reminder,
Bear gets out his crossbow.
but to you two as well.
The thing?
The thing.
Or the things?
I have a suggestion. How far away from each other are
And she gets suggestion.
Go home.
20.
There's a little bit of a wall
Never
between
mind.
them.
It says humanoid. Never mind.
Yeah, definitely.
What's his even?
I can.
They seem kind of monstrous.
Russell pulls out his longbow.
I can
Don't blast them. And then
well, I don't know that if those are the things.
he'll
Are they the things?
No, you got a description of
Yeah.
them. They're flying tentacle monsters from hell.
Oh, you're saying they are kind of fake. Just gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Russell will
We can blast these.
go over the
Oh,
edge
those guys.
and kind of
I have a different suggestion.
Russell will snap.
Here it is.
I can make us silent.
Okay.
Any way we want to go with that.
You will roughly describe this as an arcana page.
That's a
Different
slug.
Devil caterpillar.
Gross.
I would like to see you milk that.
Look, if I know anything, you can milk anything.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can milk
me?
reptiles.
I've seen the Ninja Turtles movie. You can milk anything. It's a great movie, by the way. You should watch it.
And we found the name.
It's not
You
the
can
name.
milk anything.
Yeah.
That's this episode's name. Anyway, continue.
I'll go ahead while we're having this conversation,
Without milking.
just because I don't feel like Arlen doesn't feel like this will hurt anything. I'll ritually cast silence.
Okay.
Below the entrance. For this
Okay.
area.
Is there verbal components to this?
Yes.
Okay, so remember, there's no masking, and you don't have to yell like Bayor, but it's just a normal talking voice. Okay. And it's 35 feet down.
I'm good.
Should I wave at the image?
Real
You
quick.
just- You just got silence, right?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
short rest
Takes
has
me-
not ended.
Oh, okay, got it.
So,
Does that change anything?
how much longer
No,
do
I
we-
have no use.
I mean,
for
every-
rest.
Everybody got all gung ho just because there is a thing, but they're not them.
Okay.
How much time do we have left?
Well, you did the prayer of healing,
10
which was 10 minutes. He went down and checked. He waited about, how long did you say, 5-10 minutes to see if they moved?
Yeah, I mean, he would have. Yeah, it'd probably be another 10 minutes.
So about halfway through.
Yeah, about half an hour left.
Okay, I'll wait till we're 10 minutes.
You will see whenever Bear closes his watch, he does this in whatever direction Rooney's
Russell will just kind of remain on the wall
Okay.
Squatting down, keeping an eye on the two rocks to make sure they do not move. Or to, I guess just see if they do move.
All right, so we're gonna fast forward to 50 minutes.
I'll start
We are
with
going to make a perception check to see if
You ritually cast that?
I roll that advantage. I will reroll. I'm down.
It's
That
10
would be
minutes,
a
right?
19.
Is the casting of it an action? But ritually is 10, right? Nice.
it's moving. One starts moving for the other. It is still moving slowly, but it is now moving up the wall towards the sound.
So yeah, he'd be squatting like on the wall right here. Which one's starting to come up?
High or low? High is closer to you, low is close to me. Because I didn't decide that before. My fault.
Where are most of our numbers? I guess it doesn't matter.
No, you want to go low because most of our numbers are higher.
Low.
Well, in this case, this won't matter because literally it's a 50-50 chance.
Alright, it's just whichever one it is.
So what do you want to do? Low?
Yeah.
Okay. So once again, I don't know why I had you call it out because it's a 50-50 chance. Low is closest to me is moving up. Is moving up.
How quickly?
Slowly, because its stealth relies on camouflage, so it's moving slowly up the thing. Not slow enough to where you got a full 2 minutes. It will make it up there before then. And when this one starts to go up, a few moments later, this one starts to climb too.
Roughly the same speed as it was moving across the ground.
Yep. So you'll probably, I would say right now, like 5 feet around. So it will be up there in about 7 rounds.
Russell pops his head back over. They're coming.
Ready to fight up here?
I still need like.
Can we take him?
Yeah, I got it. He'll duck under and then go like still trying to remain relatively quiet, and then get over, kind of up in the corner over here.
Roll me a stealth check. They're
There,
about
we'll
10 feet
stay
off.
out of
This one's 10 feet off the ground. This one is just now starting to climb.
That would be a 25.
They do not notice you.
All right, and then he'll just kind of squat in the corner with his longbow trained on that one.
The one farthest from me.
Who close? Did they ever see that one?
Which one?
The one that he's aiming at.
Because it's like you guys are actually standing above it.
No, that's
Where
fine.
this, just to help, where there's this like fungus stuff growing, that's
The hole.
yes.
All right. No, I got you. Can Bayor fly over to the other side to get an angle, and then be like we're gonna at the same time?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 7. So it's about 70 feet. That's still, and then 35 feet down. So I'll say 80-ish feet away.
That's fine. Well, because I can stay in the air.
No, that's fine. I'm like, how long is your short bow or crossbow?
It's a crossbow, so that is 80, 32. Or sorry, 320.
Okay.
So I
we'll
got it.
say it's just right in your range. Yeah.
Okay. Bear will show you like
You will trust that Russell is paying attention because you can't see him in the dark.
oh no, that's true. So well at that point he would do the smallest amount of thieves can.
We'll say before he dips over the edge, they await your signal.
Before you leave, he will say it will come swiftly.
Anybody else doing anything to get in position?
He
I will
did tell
hide.
you to stay out. But you can do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna
He tree jumps.
sit up there with everyone and just get ready to blast if something comes over the ridge.
She be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Yeah, Russell will have his arrow knocked, full draw.
So you're over here. Show me. So Russell's underneath right here. Bayo is over here.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Just where we're resting.
Well, this is right by where y'all came up. So is that where?
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay. Same place. Okay.
So Russell's basically just directly underneath y'all, but yeah, no idea.
Adrian, there's not a whole lot of place to hide, but as a reminder, there's particulates, dust in the air. So if you move 20 feet away from a creature, it is not going to be able to see you, and you can hide doing that.
Sure.
But that also means you can't see them, and you may lose sight. Does that make
Sure.
sense? Okay.
She'll pretty much lay down like right at the edge of the hole with her knife ready. So when it pops up, since hopefully it doesn't notice her, she can
So
at least get sneak attack.
you're over here,
Mhm.
okay, and they're over here. So if you're trying to ambush them on the way up, you're going to have to reposition yourself.
Then we will reposition.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, so
Is your familiar around?
No.
all right.
Full draw, keeping an eye on around the spot where the head was kind of popping, or what he assumed was the head.
What we'll do is I'm assuming you guys are going to strike.
No.
Okay. What we'll do is then let's go ahead and do a initiative roll, and what we'll do is you guys will have a surprise die.
Eight for Bayor.
Fallen
6.
6.
You're like 0. I'm good.
Okay, Russell.
Coming in with like my fifth 25.
Yeah, get them all out. Rooney.
7.
My man.
Adrian.
21.
Okay, why don't you settle down? And I'm sure Oliver gets a 25.
Someone roll me a d20. Add 4 to it.
18 plus 4, 22. Of course. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can actually take it. This week, man.
Okay, cool beans.
No, I would say y'all let me know if anybody rolls for Oliver. I want to keep track of his stats. Please, I don't have to.
I mean, I don't know what his actual stats are. I know he got a 4 in Dex, so
Remember, you have the cards in front of you, so you have at least one level of him, like 3 levels of him.
that's a good call.
That's what he told me.
Alright. Surprise. So these guys are considered surprise. Russell.
He holds his action for the signal. His action being shooting the one closest to you.
Oliver's got similar idea. Oliver is standing beside you. Is Oliver?
That's also Oliver.
There's 8
There's a
Olivers.
few Olivers up there.
And he's got his weapon ready to like kind of almost stab and push it back into the hole.
It would just be great if the crescendo happened when we could start firing as opposed to Oliver's getting ready.
Adrian.
It pokes its little head up.
No, this is a surprise. It's not moving yet. Nobody's initiated. Do you want to continue to do what you were doing? Wait, stab.
I think a cat cramp up those knives.
Oh, you want some water?
Yeah, she'll ready in action
Okay.
to stab it when it is within reach.
You see this one move an additional 5 feet up. Bayor.
I can see it and shoot it.
Mhm.
I have a full turn, so I can do mine's after fighting first.
Yeah, so this is a full
That's a
turn.
full round,
Yeah.
I should say.
They just have the condition surprise.
10 for my insight. if I fail, I fail.
No, you do. I'm just trying to think of.
I mean, I still get advantage because it's surprise, right?
Right. I was just trying to figure out, like, can they deceive you if they don't know you're there? But they are actively trying to hide, so I'll say yes.
You It's gonna be a 20.
Yes. I need some middle of the road back.
No. The thing is, with that, like we talked about.
No, but even this is a little harder than for this. Then
It's all good. All right. Perfectly. 12 points of damage.
You both notice
And you all will see. So,
it does damage. Obviously, it's like hitting a rock with an arrow, so it doesn't do as well as you would think it would do. But it is sinking in, and you do see a trickle of some sort of liquid coming from it.
Go back. Do I get Dread Ambusher on this? At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10. Lasts until the end of that turn. If you take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d. Or would that be the first
Rules
actual
as
like
written.
real initiative?
Rules is written no, but since you guys are laying out an ambush, that would just be stupid and petty for it not to work. So you can do it, but generally a reaction is just one attack. I say that so you don't try to get a reaction, attack action, and attack like 4 times as a fighter. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I'm perfectly fine if it's literally like we get into the real initiative and then I can do it then.
Yeah, but like I said, it's literally called Dread Ambusher, and you're ambushing them, so go, you can go for it.
Doesn't know I am there.
No, it is not aware that you are there.
That would be a... Yep. Cool. I will make my action.
Now I feel bad for agreeing.
Do I get advantage on this one as well, or does it want me?
Because it's surprised. I mean, because this is...
There was another 5 in there, but fortunately the other one was an 11, so 17.
hits.
Cool. An additional D. Cool. At least I'm the one that does the additional damage. That will be 13 points of non-magical piercing.
Okay. All right. The second thing moves out 5 feet because it's surprised. It's going to do what it was going to do. Rooney.
Get old and outblast.
Okay. Oilen.
I'm casting a spell.
Russell. I don't know why I said that so loud, but Russell.
He shoots it again. He could tell it was not doing what he thought it would.
Yes. Also, at this point, anybody that can see these things, they lift farther up from the wall, and tentacles come out, and they're starting to move fast.
With the 12 tentacles.
Cool, and it's
They're called grits.
I guess 10.
Yeah, I miss it. All right.
He will. Oh, I don't have any spells, so never mind. That's it.
Okay. Do you want to move? So, like I said, you
When
get to 10
fast.
I mean, you haven't actually seen them move, but you realize that with what they've got,
I've got 30 feet all over these walls and ceilings. Does it look like I move faster than that?
you haven't seen them move faster, so I can't tell you that.
Okay.
But you do see them moving with much more urgency than they have. Like, they're no longer worried about camouflage. We should put it that way.
I'll move over kind of to the side here.
Okay.
Put a little more distance.
Oliver is up there still waiting. Adrian, still waiting? Okay. The Greek number 1 will move 30 feet. It is now basically it's at the top. So because it's at that wall, so it is up there with people over there, but it's on that side. It's this grip that's up there. So you now see it. Well, it's in the smoke. So it's in the dust, so you can't see the dust. Yeah.
Oh, Russell would have also called out. Coming up.
Okay. Bayor.
Can I see it?
Yep. Well, the dust is floating in the air, so it's not going down. So you can see anything underneath. You can still see the one you originally shot,
I'll shoot that.
and you saw this one go up into the cloud. So,
All right, I'll fight the one that I was doing beforehand.
okay.
It's gonna be a 16.
That was another mad 20. You got it.
Oh, it's like,
That's the only way it could beat you. It has a -3, so it's like,
oh my god. All right, insightful fight. Is it harried in any way? Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, it knows I'm there, right?
it's been shot at this point. It is aware.
Critical on an 18 because we're playing 3.5.
That's not how that works, but
Oh.
you know, you hit.
Valiant effort. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go for
See if you
the.
do a little bit better. This means snorky.
All right,
There you
take
go.
Take that snarky. 18 points of damage.
Nice. It is very injured.
The bear was like, it is flesh. Like Brian said, once we knocked out the armor.
That Grick makes it up too. So Oliver and you, Orlin, can now make their actions. So basically, you get the sense that he's waiting for you to stab before he stabs and like kind of pushes back off. So if you want to make an attack,
16.
you can do it at disadvantage. You said 16? Hits.
Bear sees where he's like, glory.
Does having advantage on my sight check?
No, because you're just seeing. This is you in the everlasting bottle again. You're trying to see through smoke. Have it smoke
Bam.
bottle.
High definition.
How much damage?
Yeah.
8, 12, 15.
So you stab and it sinks through, and Oliver has no issue pushing it because there's no more resistance. As you can hit it if you want.
I got a 20 something.
You hit it.
If it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah. So all at the same time, this breaks it and falls. Okay. One's down. The other one's MIA. Rooney.
There were 2, right? And I'm gonna move by my friends and hold another.
Orlin. Phil
I'm
Castle.
casting it back.
Russell.
Which one went down?
This one's dead. You hear this one hit the ground and crack.
And I no longer have eyes on this one.
It's now on the surface.
But you were like seeing something with.
Alright.
I mean, you knew how quickly it moved. Unless it's crazy fast, you know roughly where it's at. But
I'll take a disadvantage shot.
okay.
He'll pop back up kind of onto the surface. That would be a 12.
Miss.
That makes sense.
Okay.
He'll move closer to where Oliver
I'll say Oliver saw which direction you shoot, so he's gonna move around until he runs into it or gets close enough to see it, and he is going to attack. Somebody roll me a d20 and add 7 to it.
17.
He does 11 points of damage.
Stop resisting. Hey, Parker can have 0 tolerance.
Okay.
Is
All right.
having this thing with a spear?
Nah, he is hitting it with it, but it's same deal. Adrian, do you follow Oliver to the sounds of combat?
He
Have to-
jumped down, right?
No, they're both up top.
They were both up top at this point.
They're like
Can we
20
move
feet.
the map to the...
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, spears aren't finesse weapons though, right? No. Well, if it's being harried, she will move to get a better shot and use a throwing dagger on it. So if she can get advantage with him fighting it,
You'll just get sneak attack if it's being attacked.
only with the assist action, right?
So if you pop your familiar out, you could have it run over there, give you advantage, and then get advantage. But you're going to get sneak attack regardless because Oliver's fighting it.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering.
You don't get advantage, but you get sneak attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Got
Okay.
it. Yeah, I was like, I thought you had to get advantage to get sneak attack.
Technically, that's how it works, but there are other ways you can get sneak attack with.
Got it.
Like, it must be harried or advantage.
Well, we missed anyways.
What'd you roll?
8.
Okay. They surprisingly don't have as high AC as you would think for a rock turtle, but
We're just rolling like 19 or up, or that's 12 or whatever.
I'll just tell you because y'all gonna win this. It's only a 14. That's why I'm like, don't expect it to be super high.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
This guy is going to reach out and make a hit with the tentacle.
You just slightly tap on it.
A 9 does not hit. And then it's going to, like, snapping turtle bite. And an 8 does not hit. Alright. Arm.
Can I see this one or do I have to go closer?
You're gonna have to move closer.
Alright, I'll move closer.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
apple fight.
Well, maybe it will
11.
work. Oh, yeah. That's a good chance to do that.
Alright.
3.
That's what we get. It's come on there. Ah, not a rock. It's flesh.
This ain't a rock. Accurate slap.
It's got, like, it's biting at his foot, and he has his foot on its face, and it's like tentacles are wrapped around his shield. That's not a rock. And he's coming down.
He's down on the ground. Excellent deduction. And I'm like, alright.
Just take a shot.
Alright, 19 to hit.
That was awful.
You just said it was a 14.
Okay, fine.
15 damage.
Right, it is bloody.
No, I said 50.
And I said it was bloody. Which now, since it's 50 bloodied, you just gave it more. Alright. Rooney. You hear combat, you know which general direction you can take a shot at disadvantage, or you can get closer and get an extra shot.
I'm going to get closer.
Bear just kind of looks over at Arlen.
That's as
When it
far as way
where
as
it's
you need.
visible. Yeah.
I got this, guys. They won't hear us coming.
That's excellent.
The
The hit?
You've seen is just
Yep.
the head kind of
That's
rotating, and
disappointing.
everything else is just
I
perfectly
move
still.
back away.
Well, no, I wouldn't do.
Yes. Orland! You cast spell? Alright. Roussel.
You can see it from where he's at.
You 1 square forward, pretty much. So if you want to do and come back, you can.
So we're 18 seconds into 606 seconds.
Yes.
Excellent.
Technically, 2 more rounds of doodling. But yes.
Doodling.
Doodling.
Turns out.
Okay. God damn, y'all. Someone hit it.
It's like, please kill me.
I'm like, These are ambush predators. They're not a threat when you don't ambush.
The Greek's like,
Somebody roll a d20 for Oliver.
natural. Toxic Avengers, not like all.
Adrian, please end my suffering.
Adrian, take your die.
I'll give you advantage even though you don't have it. Just hit it. Jesus Christ!
She'll mage hand back her dagger though.
We're all just so intimidated by the rock. Because it looks like rock and we think it's going to be hard to hit. It might hurt our weapon.
Okay.
It actually turns out to be Dwayne DeRock from Johnson.
So the first one was a 14, so it's still wrapping farther on the shield, but it just can't find purchase. The head was the beak was a natural 1, so Oliver just makes it eat the ground. As it goes.
In this case, if we've had like 3 misses in a row, Oliver would 100% be like, guys, we've talked about this.
Why did you give him a
You're
lift?
standing in the way.
Have you heard him speak? 16.
Thank God. Okay. You're gonna do 1 less damage than it needs to be.
You called it. Can I reroll once? 8 damage.
Still bloody.
Got it.
Rooney.
We're still going. Now, run back up and Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And just turn right back where he is. We get him. We get him.
All right. Perfect. Don't roll a 1.
4.
Jesus. This great kills y'all. I'm pissed.
Everyone take a die.
Harlan's still casting a spell. Okay. Russell.
Yes.
Side.
I could give up now.
Watch the senses spell. And walk it over this fucking thing. Sword.
Please, miss.
Please, miss. Just fucking stab the ground.
Oliver's like, what's wrong with you guys?
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Oliver this time. No. Yes.
Is Oliver like quite hurt?
You healed
No,
him
you
for
did the
20.
20, so he's bloody.
And he got a total of 44, Brian told me.
He hits.
I
He
got
rolled a
him.
natural 13. That's 1 under, so I'm sure he's got it. 9 damage.
Do you not let
Okay.
me roll, bro?
No. No.
We need to fight.
So we did 4, 4, and 4. It had 15, so that's now at 3. Let's go, guys. We can do this. Adrian.
Adrian, believe in yourself.
You should crit right now.
Oh, yeah.
The Grick, not having any luck with Oliver, is going to attempt to attack you.
Fucking kill me.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna die.
Look at this.
You got it,
It's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Bye.
One of his little worm feet gone.
Yeah, Russell holds up one of his feet and says, "Hey, we met."
You take 19 damage.
Are you?
Hey, why not make it an even 34? No,
And-
let's go 68.
And it's still trying to bite at Oliver's foot.
Jesus, so much damage.
And
A
it,
lot of damage.
I said that.
and it hits him for 5.
This grit goes full bullwhip.
Y'all ready to stay here for another fucking hour?
Well, y'all didn't finish the first one, so that is the plan. Alright.
We're doing it, Peter. 20.
Thank God.
You ready for me to do 3 damage?
I need you to roll more than 6.
More than what? 6?
6 damage.
Done.
It's like 1-1. I'm like, oh. Alright. It's dead. Congratulations. You wanted it.
The resentment there. You earned it. Okay.
Alright. So casting a spell. They're dead.
You're casting silence
Yeah.
for these things.
Well, we were gonna go down there.
I guess they changed the plan.
All right.
Bear's just like,
Arlen does not understand.
No, it's fine.
Russell will attempt to collect some arrows. He fired.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be, since you're shooting them in something that's resistant to piercing. It's gonna be a 20.
Bear in mind, he hit once.
I know, but did it survive because it's such a tough hide?
I mean, he'd be trying to go find the arrows that missed too.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and. Oh, I see what you're saying.
He'll try the one.
That's no normal. Go
my
ahead.
knowledge got you.
You could go ahead and. It's just a 15 Ohio will do it instead of the 20.
What? Cool. I got a 16.
You find them all.
Okay.
Okay.
A 9 and a 1.
What do you guys want to do?
Short rest.
How many things live in this?
All of them.
Evidently.
Everyone.
They do have the yellow crystal sticking out of them. Roll an insight or an investigation. Somebody, all of you, whoever wants to do it.
Someone like to assist me in investigating.
I will.
assist you. Or, okay.
Made knowledge got you.
Investigation.
Oh, wait, aren't you casting a spell?
Am I dead?
I think you
No,
already-
that's your spell.
I think you am I dead? I was like,
Investigation.
what?
Alright, both of you come to the
29.
realization there's something when this is inside of them is controlling them, and there's an awful lot of things around this rock. Maybe they're protecting the rock.
We need to go in further.
You just start fucking up the rock.
I like how you don't say why, you just do that look.
You sure about that?
I guess if that's what we have to do.
You've been down here before, haven't you?
I have, and it's gross. And there's things that crawl that live down here.
But at least we have a man on the inside.
She's a woman.
Who's what?
Oh my!
What does that even mean?
Fucking who? Bear was
His
like,
leg's almost cleaned off.
I'll go.
I mean, gonna go anyways, but whatever.
I can be pretty fast and hopefully pretty agile with, you know.
Why don't we just all go after a rest as a team?
Oh, Oliver, you want to rest?
Yes.
Let me ask you this, Oliver.
He tries to, but nothing happens because he's already done it. See, I'm out. I need some help.
I would love to rest.
Economy is the name of the game, Bayor.
Well, I haven't been struck yet, so I feel fine.
That's DM Isaac, not Oliver.
So, how far does this go, though?
So far, all y'all have explored is that.
I got that far before the face spiders were coming at you.
Are you saying Fae or face?
Phase.
Phase.
Spiders that teleport.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go get JT's poison damage.
I got one down here.
Alright. An hour passes, your short rest is over.
Yay!
Silence is also over.
So you cast silence, it lasts 10 minutes.
But it's ritually cast, so we're good.
Do you just want to keep
You wanna
doing
get
it?
one?
We'll say you timed it for at the end of the next rest.
Okay. All right, rest is back.
So, towards the mushrooms.
Arlen's just been sitting there the whole time, continually ritually casting silence. Because it lasts 10 minutes, so as soon as I cast, I start on the next one.
So you cast it 3 times. Unless you want to cast it 6 times, so immediately it's back on again.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a pretty neat trick. If you get it off the first time without them hearing, then you just keep it up permanently because they can't hear you casting it. All right. What was y'all's? You want to hop down and explore the mushrooms?
That's what I'm throwing out there.
We have a trail.
And the trail has something. I just know I'm looking for something towards the mushrooms.
What's more urgent?
Probably the trail. I just don't want to lose the opportunity to visit the mushrooms.
It's like, kick the mushrooms, but I don't trust anything down here anymore.
You think it,
It's a mouth and stuff. Eats me.
So which are we doing first?
Bear's not saying anything because Oliver's going to rebut.
Does that mushroom room push further?
I'm going in the mushroom
I'm
place.
thinking, yeah.
I'm flying in.
Okay.
Still.
Moving. Roll me a stealth.
No, it's a disadvantage. I have
Yeah.
on scale now.
Oh,
Hey, look, they're both 5s. Great. 8.
you have dog vision, right?
I do. 60 feet. As good as one could say one could get.
There's nothing else in there except for you see a nest, bunch of bones and stuff in there. This is where the bullet came from, so you're probably assuming that that's its nest.
We're going
So
further.
There's walls, so there's no going.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
you just
Okay.
do a 360 around it. And I'll try to.
I'm headed down there as well.
That should help.
What'd you see when you went down that way? I.e., no, Isaac will explain it because.
Oh, okay.
You saw a just a corridor.
Hmm.
Right? There's nothing special about it. Just cave system.
Is that the Is that the one where the
Spiders
wheelbarrow-
came from. That's where. it
No,
started.
that's spiders came from up here.
Oh, okay. I thought they literally went by Russell because he went down there.
No.
What's happening?
No, we're talking about last session. I thought the spiders went past you, but
No, that's
They
why
came
he.
from out of here.
That's why he rolled at disadvantages because he was so far away, and that's what took him so long to join the fight.
I got you. No, well, and the reason why I'm like, oh, they came from over there. That part isn't open if he did go close to that, so that's why I'm like, oh, what's happening?
So Adrian retreated this way during the bullet fight. You explored this way after the bullet fight, and then
Russell will be kind of hanging out over here while they're checking down that way. Just listening, keeping an eye out.
Bear's gonna go towards Johnny.
Actually, rather, in the dark.
okay,
Over here.
up.
He'll
Push
go,
straight.
he'll go up.
How far are you pushing in?
Well, I want to go to the edge so I can see what's in there before I, make a call.
Approach the edge of the fog of war. See what's past the fog of war.
Exactly. Can you see anything in there?
Make a perception check.
May knowledge guide me.
See that neck?
I don't know why I rolled 2. It's worth it. But... 21.
You see webbing right on the edge of your vision.
Can you do an Arcana check to try to recall if arcanophages deal in web?
What's your natural insight?
A natural insight?
Mhm.
17.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an Arcana. You have no idea, but your insight tells you this is the direction the face spiders came from.
Are you coming down into the tunnel Russell's waiting in? As he comes around the corner, he'll hear the from the dark.
Okay.
He'll stop when he hears that.
He's just letting you know.
No, right. No, he knows that normally that might be I'm going to scout ahead a little bit, and then there'll be maybe another signal later. You're going to
Right.
scout.
To kind of sit for a moment after you stop. He's like, just go ahead. And he'll start creeping forward too.
Which way? Start doing Morse coded.
Where you heading?
Same way he had gone previously.
Okay.
Attempting to be stealthy. Straight roll, because I imagine sound is the more important thing here.
Yeah, you do have a path here and a path here. FYI. But yes, you can continue down this way stealthily if you wish.
19.
Okay. This goes on a hot minute. So you'll probably travel for a minute or two, and it just keeps going.
Is he still able to, like, he'd be trying to keep an eye on the trail as well?
Yeah, you're following it. You go off map. And you're just going to keep walking for a little bit. I'm going to do some imagination.
Unacceptable, give me a map.
Do you wish to continue?
Yeah, he's going to go until he finds sign of other people, hears anything, or if he's going for
Too long.
10, 15 minutes and he hasn't gotten any sign of anything else, at that point he would turn back around and continue moving stealthily back.
During that 10 to 15 minutes, what do you guys want to do?
I'm going down the way that the rocks came.
Collect the torch that I left
I mean, he'd be gone for like a total of a half hour because he's gone 15 minutes out.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else over there?
Bear's gonna go and suck on the yellow stone in the center of the thing.
He's like, well, there's only one possible solution.
It's rock candy. Adrian. Where would you go?
I mean,
You see his bear hat off, glasses are just
Russell,
I'm not good at
Russell's
hearing.
been gone a while, so I'm going to assume that that is at the wash trail. I mean, how much longer should we wait for him?
Normally, if he's not back in under an hour, he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back within an hour.
Yeah, she's like, okay.
He never comes back.
Just said, we're gonna wait forever.
She'll. If this is a path going that way, oops, my bad.
Yeah.
If that's a path going that way, she'll start going like slowly.
So stealthily?
Yeah.
Make me a stealth and perception check for me.
Not slow, but she's stomping.
She's doing that that queen walk.
15 stealth, and then for the perception, a 4 perception. Minus mind and wisdom.
Dead end.
Okay.
However, you do see some plant life. Roll me a nature at advantage.
Some fresh kush. She's just down like, hey, come on, guys.
60.
So you see, from your time in the Underdark, you do see some blue stalk This is pretty much like the grain of the Underdark.
Mhm.
Can be used for food. It's edible. It's nutritious. It's kind of bland, but it is what it is. You also see a little bit of fire lichen, which this is what Duragors use to create their like hot liquor, like the drink.
Okay.
And also under the certain special circumstances, can be used to cause ammunition to like spark. So grant them temporary like fire damage, i.e. mechanics.
Is it a plant or is it like a?
It is a type of plant.
Okay.
Has to be prepared by somebody who knows how to do that. A little bit of magic is involved, but
She'll pick some of it.
You're clocking the Durgar, right?
there's no Duragor.
No. When you reference it, I'm making sure you know what Durgar means.
Yeah, they're dark elf dwarves. She'll pick some of that and then make her way back to where everybody else is.
Make me a survival check to see how successful you are.
A 17.
How do you intend to use it? The ammunition or the liquor?
Ammunition.
Okay. You pick enough to make you pick enough for 6 pieces of ammunition. So if you'll put that somewhere in your sheet.
I feel we missed an opportunity that candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Took way too long, but yeah, I'm there. Anyway, two final directions. North, which I'm not gonna be. I'll just say y'all did it. To dead end. But you got one more this way.
Is that a dead end too?
Yes.
Actually, there's a fucking gold dragon back there, man.
He's like,
Adrian will pass off the fire plants to Rumi. No. It's a component to make things flammable. Arrows, thrown things. So don't eat it. I'm gonna put that away.
That's gonna be a different type of toxic.
Britney Spears.
That'd be maybe that's the theme song your stomach.
Yeah, into the abyss.
That's the theme song your stomach will be singing at. All right, do y'all go down the final dead end, or do you go down the?
We fly out and leave.
Yeah, what was it
If
called?
only that's the what? Oh, fire lichen, 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 lichen,
Lichen?
lichen, lichen.
All good things to those who wait. To those who wait. Mayor ain't going first.
I'm gonna grow more of this.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out. But do y'all go down the last path or not? You don't have to.
Adrian will.
Did
Okay.
you finish Silence? But that ended, right?
That was.
No, I
We've
know it
been down here
was.
for 10 minutes, yeah.
We've been down there for 10 minutes.
I'm saying with all this, because y'all are doing this
Arwen
stealthy.
can't see. Arwen hasn't gone anywhere.
I just want to make sure.
We're chilling with Oliver. He's got his globe lit up. Just
How long does the
Alright.
light spell last?
Yeah, the drift globe.
I think it's.
Well, I think it just is the. Oh, is it?
I think light is indefinite. It's the daylight one that might be temporary.
Drift gloves. My bad.
How long does the light spell last in Dungeons and Dragons 5 edition?
Well, talk about what if it's with the drift globe? It's just as though it's the light spell. For
It didn't catch it anyways. We'll never know.
just look at the drift globe.
It is permanent. Let me just put it this way: it's at will. So, which makes sense now that I think about it, because it is a cantrip. It will only turn off if it ever is more than 60 feet away from all of it. Do you wish to continue?
Lasts for an hour.
But how's the drift globe?
Follows him around.
It does, but he has to call it. Pretty sure. Speaking of the command word as an action to make the globe rise into the air and float. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasp it. If you move more than 60 feet from it, it follows you. So you got to tell it to get up.
Roll me a perception check.
A 16.
You see two things.
Mhm.
You see what looks like to be a diary and a hat that you've seen wizards around Yaratar wear. But you also see a stalactite on the ceiling moving slightly.
Would this hat be the size for a gnome? No. Shaped like a... Shaped like a
Say me and my
It's the
dog
thing,
costume.
master.
She'll use Mage Hand. She will actually do a stealth check first. Crit miss. Thinking that she's hidden well enough, she'll use Mage Hand to grab the diary.
How does this keep happening?
Wait.
All right. I just gotta check one thing. What's the distance of Mage Hand? How far can it go away from you?
30 feet? 80?
120 feet.
Pretty sure it's 60.
And where is everybody else in this scenario?
Like 15 minutes downtown.
Yep.
Trying to be quiet in the main room.
30 feet.
We'll roll for initiative and say, wait, dread ambush.
Alright.
Gives you 150 feet of extra movement.
So you grab it. It starts being pulled towards you. I need you to roll initiative.
Yeah, but we can't stealth for crap, so he's hanging it back.
This game 21.
Screw us.
Okay. So this thing can't roll higher than you, but you see tentacles start to unfurl from it as if it's going to reach you, and they look like they can reach you. You have one round to do something.
Give me the key.
She'll go back the way she came.
I'm assuming you're gonna do a disengage bonus action?
Yes.
You see it giving chase, but this thing is slower than molasses.
Mhm.
But maybe it's time for you in the group to leave. Okay. It did not look like
Was I able to get the diary?
no, because you're gonna have to run fast. Well, does the mage hand come back to you after you've left 30 feet, or did it go?
does not, but if she could, like, if she had sent it and then was able to snatch it back and then run. But, hang on. Let's see how that works.
If it's slow, you have the bonus action to command it to come back. You can use your action to disengage and then movement.
But that's only 30 feet of movement.
But
Right.
this thing's slow as fuck.
No, I'm aware. I'm saying if it is close enough to potentially grab them and then grab them at 30. Because I think, I mean,
didn't realize that's what.
Spectral Flaming Hand.
How far away is
Hand lasts for the duration until you just missed
From
it
what?
as an action.
The thing?
How far away is the thing from Adrian?
30.
So if he can get another 30 feet away, we don't know if it has 60 feet. But
Because there's no guarantee that you hear her. She gets stuck. So she'll run.
Good choice.
It's just call.
You'd probably be dead. Okay. You'll go down the final tunnel?
do we hear like Adrian?
Oh, yeah. You hear her come back, I'm assuming. Do you say anything?
She'll like come back, take a second, catch her breath. Dead end down that trail where it forks to the north, but did find a diary and a mage hat. There's just a creature that's a stalactite with a bunch of tentacles.
Can I do an Arcana to try to figure out what in the world that is, or maybe our survival?
Can I just connect an Arcana patience?
It would be...
Nature.
Yeah. Arcana would be fine, or a higher nature check.
Can I assist?
Yeah.
May knowledge guide me.
I'll guide you, Bayor. Don't worry. No, it's not one of those.
I rolled 2 2s
2.
and a 3 on my knowledge check. So technically that's a 13. No, sorry.
What do you think it is?
It's a roper.
It's a rope. Your character doesn't know the specifics of it, but you know it's a rope, ambush character, ambush predator.
Actually, if you said it was a rock, Bear's gonna think it's another Grick.
We said stalactite specifically.
You said stalactite.
Stalactite
I
that
mean,
moves.
Bear.
You know
Bear
it's a
has been-
roper. You wouldn't hide. If you knew what it was as a player, I would let that inspiration. I let that count.
Well, no. Well, what I was gonna say is he would say, "Okay, be mindful. It's stealthy. It has probably some reach, like the last thing we fought, because he hasn't engaged with one yet. But if it is camouflaging like a rock in general or a formation, then he'd be like, be mindful. It might be what we just fought. Because he's roper is. He's never been outside the city, man. You should see him. He's got like 5 o'clock shadow like nobody's business.
Should we follow Russell then?
No sound.
Yep.
Okay. Y'all follow Russell. At some point, you meet up with Russell.
What has Russell found in his journey?
Oh.
Just more time. He's just following the trail, and he
Just
got
following
far
the
enough
trail.
where he's like, "Cool, I gotta go catch back."
Yeah, it's like this is gonna go on for a hot minute.
All right, so yeah, at some point, from within the darkness, he would see the light coming, and he would just kind of wait at the edge of it, and right before he would come into view, you'd just hear, and then he'd be within dim light and actually like make himself visible. Just a mile across. You just see human teeth in the darkness.
Something was following Adrian. It could be very similar to what we were already encountering. It's most likely coming this way.
I haven't found anything yet. Trail hasn't gone dead either.
She supposedly found some kind of garb and some
Happy
writings. and
diary.
everything.
Is the trail always just wheelbarrow looking wheel? Any footsteps?
Yeah. There's multiple footprints. You would have to roll it a survival check to get anything.
Yeah, I mean, he would have been trying to discern if they're like humanoid or boots, or if they're little bird feet like eggs.
Who's tracking herself?
That would be, you said survival? 11. Unless one of these things
They are
is human or elf,
humanoids.
so I can have
Oh,
advantage.
you said humanoid elf? No. They are humanoids creatures, but humanoid as in the fact it's bipedal and it has normal looking feet.
Okay.
There are multiple, can't tell how many, and then there's the wheelbarrow.
Are humans your favorite enemy?
Humans, orcs, and elves. He's a city boy, man, so that's the primary enemy.
Alright. So as you guys are going, well, actually, I don't want to talk for you. What do you want to do?
When he gets high enough level, it'll be halfling.
Well, the funny part is I'm not going to get my next one until level 11.
Yeah, but
You
it'll be
get
the
it-
right one.
Yeah, you get it at level 6, and that's when I'll be dipping into fire.
We're just carrying on, right?
After about an hour, hour and a half, you start seeing, or you start hearing anvils.
We're going down into the pad.
That's what I assume when he said he keeps going, but
I'll make sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we're going. Okay,
you
perfect.
start hearing the sound of like anvils and such. But before then, you clock it, and you clock it. Down a corridor, there are rooms all over the corridor. It's about 200 feet. Well, you can't see that far, but within 60 feet of your dark vision, you see those rooms.
There's like, somebody's gonna mess with this, isn't it?
How far out does the light go from the globe or whatever?
It's what, 20 and 20? That's the light spell.
Yeah,
It's 20 and
it's a
20.
torch.
So 20 bright, 20 dim.
Okay, so if we're 60 feet away from it, or can it
No, so you guys get to what you would perceive to be the edge. So he can see 60 feet.
Right.
Okay.
Still keeps going. You can see 40 feet. and you're seeing runes all along that down.
Do I? What do they say?
You can roll me an Arcana.
May knowledge guide you, and I will assist if we are collabing here. If you're just walking up like, then I don't know what's going on.
My proficiency bonuses.
Would you like?
What?
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 Nope. Go ahead.
Did you give me guidance?
May knowledge guide you.
Okay.
Sorry. May knowledge guide you. Just gotta pick it up on the mic. Got him.
You beat a 12.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 15.
It's the word trap.
It says trap.
Roll me a d8.
They were just explodes.
So that one's definitely not a trap.
Roll me a d8.
I got an 8.
I need everybody to make a DC 13 Dexterity 7 throw.
What would you tell the DC?
I failed it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Give yourself
14.
Alright. Would someone like resistance?
Well, I was gonna say,
We don't know
as a reaction, I would say we could probably argue you could give it to yourself. Giving somebody else in like a "Wah!" might be difficult.
Russell got a
I
12.
don't even know.
Okay, so what did you roll?
23.
Okay, so you just gonna
Sorry, I was doing math. I was like, what's my test?
What did you roll?
14.
All right, you two fall prone and roll 1d6 bludgeoning, and then I need you to make a.
We're rolling our own damage.
Yeah. Roll the d6 for the damage.
5.
I was hoping it would roll in y'all's favor since that's how the combat went, but okay, so you take one, and then I need you to roll me a d8.
From
I
maximum
did. It was
damage.
It was an 8.
Yep.
Everybody do it again, except for you guys are at disadvantage because you're on the ground.
Natural 20. Can I help Russell or Erlen or somebody who I think's gonna fail?
This is
with a
all
nat
happening
nat
at the same
20
time.
and
Nat 1. Cool.
Okay. Well, luckily, so you're trying to stand back up. It goes off again. Roll a d6.
6.
The damage if you fail the 13 DC save.
Don't
Set up the
say
music. You're gonna fucking kill us.
the word.
We'll just see how far this goes
Uh-oh.
before y'all figure it out.
Oh,
Right.
I'm flying.
I'm
don't
gonna
say the
stay
Q
on the
word.
ground.
Okay. So you're flying forward. Okay.
I'm like a Zubat.
I'm just gonna chill there for a second to see if it hits me again.
I need you to make. I mean, are you just zooming through?
Hold up. Zubats don't zoom.
They zoom back.
Are you just gonna zoom back through? Okay. Roll me stealth, and you move 30 feet. It's still going.
How long is this corridor?
You can only see 60. So far, it's 90 feet long.
A stealth?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see my places. With disadvantage, I roll a 22.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Conveying that we should not say the T word.
How would you convey that?
Don't say
Don't say that. If you can read that, don't say it.
Does Adrian say that out loud?
Yeah, she will say, don't say what?
The T word that triggers
Okay.
harmful effects.
Trypophobia?
He yells from down the corridor.
Damn it.
It's
Russell will slowly get up. Just start, look back at the group. And he'll start creeping down now.
You're just kind of gliding at this point, not flapping.
These are all doors. Sorry.
No, these are just it's a corridor, and there's rooms just
all through it.
Oh, runes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Hold on a second. It would have taken like 4 more rounds of this, and oh my god! Yeah! Smoke! If Oliver was here, so go ahead and just roll like
No, shut up. He's not here. Let's have these mercenaries.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
Y'all continue through, and then you come across.
Did you also peek over her shoulder to see if that roper thing is still following them?
Oh no, that thing moves so slowly. Even if it was. Have you seen the movie It Follows?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a while.
We're like 4 or 5 people in.
Alright. This is where you're at. There's ambling. There's sounds of just general buildcraft. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some more distance because you can see. Does anybody tell Oliver to turn the lights off?
I mean, yeah, as soon as there's like handful sounds, Russell would let it be. Let it just be hand on shoulder. And stare at him until he gets it.
Does anybody tell Oliver?
Still, and Adrian will tell it.
I'm like 90% sure Brian would have picked that up.
75.
Brian and Oliver are different.
Not really.
No, she's right. He huffs before he comes into D&D. There it is. He has the mind of a child.
You need to breathe through your mouth. And you really should.
Inspiration.
Damn it.
When you listen back, Brian,
Whatever.
let it be known, I still love Oliver.
Got his ass.
Love's a strong word.
He's not gonna listen to this.
He's right.
Just in case.
Alright. That is what you guys see. What the flip?
We just hear our godly voice.
There's something censored over there.
Okay. This is what you guys see.
Oh.
I can't see.
Oh yeah, because the lights out. You don't see crap. Who does not have dark vision here? Okay. You are a tiefling, mother.
Like, what?
Okay. Dark vision.
Nope.
Nope.
Oliver doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So half of you have it, half of you don't. Cool. Alright, what do you guys want to do? You see a door here. You see a hallway down here. And then this is more open cave.
Arlen's gonna put their arms out and start groping.
They're going to feel. They're going to feel whole Russell's hand come up from below onto their chest and just. Wait.
Go freeze. Go.
They just hear the sound of working. Does it sound like it's coming through that door? From the other side of that door?
Yep.
Is there light coming or from underneath or?
Yeah, very little. It's reddish in hue.
What did you find down the other cave? Anything else? Not that hallway. You found nothing else other than a wizard hat, a moving stalagmite, and a.
Adrian already gave it to.
Oh, some fire boss.
Mining, shots, farming. Can he make a check to see if he knows
Do you
what's
need
around?
a check?
Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to not meta here, but he's like,
Actually, piecing together the puzzle is not meta. You got it.
18 intelligence.
The problem is you're gonna roll in that one, and then you're gonna have to play it when you could just know it.
His passive is just smarter than it.
There's probably Durgar down here. Oliver has already made the connection. They're shooting that thing. They're shooting the crystal into people. So when we go and fight them, because this will inevitably become a fight, be careful.
We do kind of like look around at the structure of this
Just
place.
occasionally looking at blank space.
No,
Russell will at one point take Arlen's arm and then fold the hand into
With
where
his
it's
own
just
human
pointing
hand.
a finger, and then point that towards where the light's coming from under the door, and just say, light, to give them some kind of orientation.
Right.
No, wait.
Like, I can't see.
I don't know much about them. What do they do? I know they're tiny, they're angry.
It's an understatement.
If there is
They
a
work
door,
with the drow,
we should
most-
have light out here.
You know what we should do? If there's a door, what do we do with doors?
Open them.
But before that,
No, not.
I'm gonna go knock.
no.
So real quick-
so they're gonna stop their
Yeah,
hand
Russell's like-
first.
And
But-
then check for traps, and he'll move over towards the door to
So-
check for traps.
Before we go and do this,
Check for traps.
Check for
We will.
this out here is about
for traps.
60 feet up before you get an actual cave ceiling. This is manufactured stone, where this is just normal cable.
The stone taste.
Make a
taking the stone.
make a perception check if you want.
Doorway,
Would it be perception or would it be survival?
open corridor.
Open corridor,
I'm
but
not
you can
thinking
tell
stone.
there's crenulations in the wall, like arrow slits.
Okay.
So
Any light coming from out of there?
No.
Okay, it's just darkness. Russell's gonna check for traps at the around the door.
all right, make me an investigation check.
My knowledge guide.
So let me describe what you
Sometimes
see.
it's not worth it.
You want me to check?
After he fails, we'll come back. And
You see a
yeah, looks great. Let's go.
you see a large double door covered in indecipherable sequences of gears, cogs, and various mechanisms. It gleams with an oily sheen and occasionally discharges a small hiss of steam.
Let's see what this investigation is.
Alright, you figure out that a few of the cogs need to be spun and some buttons need to be pressed. And you could probably open this.
You feel Russell kind of just right up against your side. Russell.
Done.
You actually know how to solve it.
Oh, he knows which. Oh, I thought you were just being
Yeah.
vague because.
Yeah.
Oh, well. No traps, as far as you can see. Yep. He will start to
Looking down.
No, there's no trap.
I'm picturing you like holding it up to cover them. He
Inside check.
starts to.
You finish one. It goes in, but it starts making loud whirring noises and like grinding noises that you could probably hear about 60 feet away.
This is the Goonies. Just believe in yourself.
You hear the grinding, and then as Russell's fucking moving away from the door, just.
This is
All of a sudden, all the anvils stop.
this is One-Eyed Willie's thing.
Lights now.
And
Yeah, they know we're here.
Russell goes, lights now, and the lights come on as he's darting up the wall onto the ceiling.
so does Oliver turn on lights? Is that what you say, lights now? He said lights now. I'm asking.
I can't control all of it.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
control all of her.
So
Go ahead.
here's the. So anyway, the door. If y'all want to go that route, I can control all of it. I have all kinds of fun with that, except for those snarky remarks.
You already have.
So even though you're done, it's still continuing to do its thing, and the door opens with a hiss of steam, and this probably went on for like 20 seconds of loud noise, of all that stuff before it finally opens, and now that door is open. When you guys look in here,
Russell's looking in from up over the top of the door.
Does anyone know Dwarvish?
Yes.
Someone make it look like a dwarf? Or make it look like a dwarf? A big dwarf.
World's tallest door.
this is what you see. You see forges. You actually see looking at the door as it opens. And then you start hearing them make some noise, call out. I think they spilled. Let's see if they do. I don't know what they speak.
Undercommon?
Dwarvish?
So deep speech.
Deep speech?
Draconic.
Common Elvish or Orc?
The language is understands Dwarvish but cannot speak. So you hear grunts and you see pointing.
Oh.
Can we see? Can I see them now?
Yes, because the molten lava there is giving off a little bit of light. You can see them, but as they start moving away from the light to head towards y'all, you're gonna lose sight of them until they enter this area. Because this is
I'm just gonna go ahead and walk out and say hello in Dwarvish.
Russell would be waiting at the top of the door frame and would put a hand into the crenulations on the top of Arlen's head to try to stop them from moving forward. Obviously, you can't physically stop them, but just to give the gesture.
Take the soil out.
Don't leave this room.
Hello. In Dwarvish.
And
They
then he-
stop.
Scurry back up the wall into as much of a dark spot as he can. Up here.
You begin to roost on top of Arlen's head.
Arlen's head is a 5 megabyte space.
so. Let's go ahead and get where is Arlen?
Behind Rehawan.
Right there. Right. No. We've been using the dagger fig, which is right there.
I thought we were using.
I thought we were using.
Oh yeah, we were using the rope. You're right. With the dagger fig for.
Suggest to Oliver that we try to hold the tunnel.
How high could he get up here?
60 feet.
He just sets up.
Now, as I said, I'm not gonna have Oliver do anything without y'all telling me to do anything outside of operate him in combat. So, if y'all want him to turn the light on, y'all can. If not, you're just staring into the darkness, but y'all can see the one figure.
I was sort of
And if y'all will show me where you're at. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
was stand in front of the hallway that we just came from.
Okay. So I'll tell you what I told Russell. These are arrow slits. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a
I.e.
hallway.
the coolest place to be.
Do you still want to go in there?
Because that was the only place that's relatively.
Let's hide behind
safe to
Baylor.
hide.
Yes.
I mean, you could
The
if you
hallway
wanted
can-
to. You could. Okay.
I'd say
Hide on the other side of the door.
That's what she'll do.
Okay.
Yes. You make a persuasion check. Bear's like, man, not like that. So they know it's on fine.
Well, now you're clocking that they can see everybody within view.
Mm-hmm.
They
We've been ratted out here, boys.
They live in the dark.
Watch it.
so remember, if you don't have dark vision, you can see the square around you. So the square you're in, and then the 5 feet of squares around you.
No, the second they become hostile, say the word.
What are you telling Oliver that?
Technically, yes. I'm telling Rooney because you don't have to be attuned to this thing. So you can just go.
If they can see us anyway, shouldn't we just line it up so we can see them together?
Yes. Actually, we might be able to.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
This is how long you got.
Okay. Daylight. They don't know how to do that.
And we are going to start initiative. However, you did say daylight. It only costs 1 word, so Oliver will do that.
Can I try to talk to them? Or they just don't care?
You can talk because you can't see them, so you're more than welcome to talk to them. But they're doing something.
Okay, then I'm talking to the darkness and Dwarven.
You may make it.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Okay.
So, what do you want to say?
My name is Arlen. I am a healer.
Is that what the response was? Make an insight check.
They're shooting for the white armband. I've seen X already.
Yeah, we've seen that.
10.
They're not trying to hide it. Didn't sound friendly.
Are you in need of healing?
Same thing, returning grunts, but also that's all we're gonna be able to get to do before they start doing their thing. One more thing, and I apologize because I did not say this, and if this changes what you do, they have crystal in them.
Crystal.
That very much changes.
I can't see them, so no.
I mean, it didn't up to that point, but now it does.
Is that something we would have clocked and told Arlen prior to them being face to face with these things?
Roll me perception checks. Because they were, when you saw them in the light, they were a good 60 feet away. So
16.
12.
Give our vision.
17. They were in the light. I have advantage on
Yeah, when they're in the lava.
I get my detail a mile away.
okay, then yes, you would see that. With
Right,
that little
crystals.
detail. Yeah.
Okay, then in the event that anyone told me about that, I'm actually gonna go to the back of the group
Where they have crystals in them.
I feel like
and not go.
that knowledge, the
Changes some
Yeah.
things.
All right.
Maybe I won't try
Yeah?
to switch these out for night vision goggles.
where's everybody else want to be? Russell's still gonna be above the door.
They are. It's gonna be right beside Oliver.
Yep.
Everybody else is pretty much right where they're at. Yeah, Russell's waiting.
There's like-
Arrow drawn. For the moment, one of them shows its
I'm leaving.
face through the door.
I have an appointment.
Yeah, non-lethal. Right here.
I'm a healer, not
It's a hive mind. They're still living.
a. They don't say that.
Oh my god. I was gonna say like Bear would 100% be like, we need to talk about that later because what's the difference between being a murderer and just not healing someone?
They don't say that.
No.
All right. So with the daylight spell cast,
Oh, we did. Great. Excellent. Now I'm gonna assume they work just like Drow and not disadvantage.
you can assume all you want, good man.
We try.
What they're cheating through the crystals.
Man. Way to talk him out of it.
We're gonna talk to out of us.
That.
Yeah, that's the Trump cards. Ever smoking bottle. And run.
All right.
Inspiration.
Let's go ahead and get this party started.
Would you like to try to take a break at 9:15 before we fight, or do you want us to roll?
You can take a break. That way it'll give me a chance to roll.
It's
There's
up to
quite,
you.
there's quite a few of them.
Just 'cause I'm gonna forget, my initiative is an 18.
Okay.
Just so you forget, his initiative is a 25.
Would you like
Okay,
versus
actually roll
our
my
initiatives? Or break then?
18, 25.
Who got a 25?
You said 25.
No, he was
you
making a
go.
joke saying mine was higher than it was,
You son of a bitch.
and then I gave you a 25.
10.
Task failed successfully.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Adrian?
You're rolling initiative?
Yeah, might as well since we were going to it. Beola?
11.
Can knowledge got me an initiative? Don't mess with you.
Just me knowledge guy, me go.
19.
You want me another d20 and add 4?
13.
Alright, cool beans. Now let's take a break. So I went ahead and revealed everything that y'all could see that's not being blocked by a wall. Don't meta. Remember, if you're blind, you're blind. But it was taking too fucking long to do this. So,
Daylight.
Have we done the daylight?
yes, the daylight is done. So,
That's what
within
it is.
120
What?
feet of him,
That's
that's
what
not being
blacks
blocked
cramp
by
for
a
daylight.
wall.
120 feet?
Yeah, so
We
pretty
don't
much
know.
everything you can
So
see
it's
just
generally light, which is a torch. He has cast the daylight now.
it's 60 and 60. So 60 feet of bright, 60 feet of dim. But do keep in mind there are walls that are going to block. Like you don't have daylight in here. You don't have daylight back here in these corners.
How tall is the door?
We'll say
How far below the top of the door frame is the top of their head?
15 feet. No. Sorry, I did the math wrong. 5 feet. They're less than 5 feet tall. It's a 10-foot tall door. They're
There's
the dwarves.
enough room for Russell to potentially skirt under the door,
Yes,
and like without being even provoking an opportunity.
correct.
Nice. Just curious.
All right, you ready?
Are these are the squares each 5 feet?
Yes.
Can we zoom in one?
No. Just because then we're gonna have to move around more and rearrange everybody's character.
No, I know. I want to inconvenience you.
Can we zoom out?
No.
No, what do you mean?
Square, or this
Gerber?
one, like, whatever.
Well, it turned off the bog because we weren't using it.
Got him.
What's with your janky system, JT?
Yeah, man, good shit. It's also fun sitting
You
at my
started
house,
it, I
and
just
I'm like,
identified.
oh hey, they just got home. It's a little home notification.
Oh,
to the
so I have
garage door.
to get you off of our home part.
Well, the best part was the automation for the garage door never worked for me a single time. It would say, automation running, and the door would just stay closed.
That's by design.
All right, y'all
I'm
ready?
sure.
No, I'm
so
just.
I wasn't here.
Beola.
I die. I'm just kidding.
Are you?
No, I have to encyclopedia first, then die. I can. Bear pulls at its fucking base.
That's what
Yeah, we
that's what
actually-
these three in the background are doing while this fight's happening.
We just stumbled upon an Avenged 7 full of shit.
Okay, he's gonna encyclopedia the one that's closest.
Even though they haven't attacked yet. I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait a minute.
They're pulling. You see them pulling weapons. They're coming.
And you know they have
Yeah, they're mine.
22.
Things
No,
crystal
sorry, 24.
yeah.
Which one are you doing?
The very first one. Like one, the closest.
So you're gonna move up to. Oh, you're shooting.
They fell. You mind if I get in here?
Whatever drink that they made was awful. I don't know what the hell it was.
Was it peach ice pea?
No. I can't even
Alright.
describe it.
Shink. All
Okay.
in action. For when he comes,
You gonna stab him?
because he'll come.
All right,
Oh, I'll come.
Russell.
Well, he's
Stand
like 60 feet up. So he's gonna come 30 feet down,
It's very demanding.
hold in action, or if one does get through the door, he's just gonna try to go straight to the top of it.
You go, oh no.
He's gonna treat it like the that one dude from
the big pyre from the church just falls straight down on top of the stack.
Okay, Oliver will do nothing.
Murder. You change the fucking record. Bear is on the ceiling. Yeah.
Up.
So we'll cast Enlarge on himself and start going through the.
Okay.
That's still way too big. We're just gonna go. Imagine this guy's big.
So
Because that's like a huge.
Oh my Christ.
10 feet tall?
Yeah, so his size has doubled. So he is now a large creature, which means he takes up.
His dwarves or are medium, that become.
Dr. Richard Possible.
Does he
He's ducking his head through the door.
Okay. While he's ducking his head through the door, all of us attack him.
Most likely.
I'm not supposed to.
Probably no.
We're gonna say unconscious is enlarged,
What happens?
and I'm gonna put him in the middle of those squares.
Unconscious is large.
All right. So yes, if you want to, if you are holding an action to hit something, hit him.
Did you know I was there? Above the door?
He did not.
Nice.
Nice! Nat 20.
So. Oh. A 12. Probably not one.
No, it's a
Yeah,
he
no,
not
that-
gathered
that's-
himself.
Was it 12?
All right.
Nat
You just
Roll
did
for
it
damage.
me.
Can I do my Dread Ambusher on this one?
Like so.
I'm gonna maintain that being a nat 1 in my mind.
Okay, so I mean this doesn't have the Nat 20 doesn't have the extra D8.
Let you roll all dice twice.
The extra D8 is on a separate attack. So it's a separate attack. So first D8 would be 8 piercing to the top of the head, and then we will roll second attack for a 19.
Hits.
And gets the extra. And that would be 17 piercing.
All right. This one is near death. One thing to note: the light color ones, you can tell they visibly do not like the sun. The darker color ones don't seem to be affected by
So that's including the one that
it. Correct.
arrow right here, arrow right here.
Yeah, they're pretty much they're squinting as they are approaching. Alright. Oliver, like I said, didn't do anything. The door guard walked up. Adrian.
Alright. The large one has he reached a spot where I can reach around and stab him without him noticing me.
I'll say he's sufficiently distracted by being stabbed in the face and shot in the head.
Well.
Stabbed at in the face, stabbed at in the face.
Hey, dirty 20.
There pulls a blue
Hits.
magnum.
I'm distracted. 2 arrows go.
7, 10.
First one's down. Arlen.
I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level. Everyone currently here, add a d4 to all of your attack rolls and saving throws.
When you say that, do you mean like here in the game, or are you talking about not Brian?
Not Ryan.
Okay.
Sorry, Ryan.
You're good.
Wait a minute. It's 3 people, right? You said second level, so it's going up 1.
Yeah, so 4.
Hell
Just not me.
Bear's like, you gotta bless yourself. Believe in yourself. It's going
No.
From the darkness. No.
Alright. Next door go 2, 5, 6.
And I am compensating.
I'm. Oh.
You're on deck. All right. He's gonna swing at you, Beor.
Please do.
There's a 19 hit.
Yes, but Oliver will reduce his reaction to say F off.
Yes, that's why he did not attack. What is it? Is it
It's a D10
D10
plus
plus
his level.
he negates the damage because you only rolled 4 damage.
Oliver's
He goes for a second swing. There's a 7 hit.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I have an 18.
You check. Going with the first answer. You check. I'm just kidding. Alright. Rooney.
I'm gonna blast the stone in the one that just attacked Baylor.
Okay.
With a not enough, probably. That's a 17.
Just meets.
For 6 force damage.
Okay.
The stone. Hit him in the stone.
What did I do with the... I have no idea what it is. Enlarged up front. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35.
What does your blessed magic look like?
Oh, you all get little blue and gold vines start to fall with your vines.
You see Oliver like, what's happening?
Okay. The only one he can hit, the only one they can get to is you, so he's gonna take a swing.
Please do.
Does a 14 hit you?
Bayor turns around,
Does a
shield up.
23 hit you?
Yeah.
So he goes with a, oddly, he's got like a kind of a hook hand and then a hammer, and the hook comes and you block it with your shield, but now the shield is kind of stuck because it's in the hook, which opens up for the hammer attack.
Bayor looks down and goes, 0 tolerance!
10 damage. You see all of these that surround you guys.
Does he say stop resisting? And
Had to basically dash to get up there, and these two cannot get. Well, you know what? They can dash. This one grew big, so it can't. But this one can dash out to get ready to attack. But it can't attack it because he used this action to dash. Hi. Top of the initiative. Bayor.
Shield of faith in myself.
Yeah.
And then... No, then it's up fighting. Is that it's up fighting? It's gone because the guy died.
Yep.
I'll stop a fight. One of the darker ones.
Okay.
If I have
The
noticed.
one between like this one right here.
Yeah.
Is been injured. If you want to use it on him.
Nat
I don't think they can beat it, so we'll say yes.
27. Anti-check. So, cast Shield of Faith on himself. He just, and he goes, like he's slapping everyone around him, knowing where they're all going to be, kind of timing in which, like, they're all, because he knows they're going to have to strike at some point, so he's kind of taking in. He's basically doing a, what's Joaquin Phoenix's name in Gladiator? Commodus. He's pulling a Commodus. he's sitting there, and he goes to go ting, 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 ting. So he's just planning on it being faster, or the timing in which the attacks are going to happen. He won't try. He's got a 20, but still.
I find the Shield of Fate.
I was going to say, yeah, there's no movement, and he already didn't stop fighting.
Okay. Russell.
So enlarged.
Mm-hmm.
We call him Large Charge.
Okay.
For a 23.
That hits.
5 piercing.
Okay. Oliver, on the big guy, will strike into what is that? Where he just, I forget what it's called. His special strike, where if they don't hit him, they get disadvantage.
Which like?
Uh,
No. It's
Wavering.
it's close to goading, but I know what you're talking about. So
Anyway.
if anyone attacks anything other than him, they have disadvantage. So
not if anyone, if the one he hit.
So that's 16, so that meets.
wait,
So what
16?
for the big one.
Sorry, you're saying on them. I thought you meant they're attacking Oliver. I apologize.
No,
No, they-
and he's using the strike, which gives him an extra damage die.
Hell yeah.
So that's 8 plus. Is his strength at 5? Do y'all know?
I don't think he actually has a 5. He has all 4s on the top 3.
So that's 12 damage.
Oliver is
Remember how well
a little buff boy.
Yeah. Okay.
3'6" at guns.
I'm gonna put him in a peasants,
You're up.
and he'll just smell it.
She's going to, for her movement, disengage to kind of slip into the room because she's going to have to reposition herself.
Okay. So a couple things you notice. 5, 10, 15, 20. This is about 10 feet up. You could get up there and attack down if you wanted. But that's really, obviously this is lava. This is a platform that goes up. And it looks like they're building something there. That's really all you can see from your range at this moment.
That's had a really cool idea. Damn it.
Okay.
She will.
You
Hide.
still got double. You still got 15 more feet if you want to move. That's inside the zone.
She's going to hide over by the crucible. And then she'll use Mage Hand.
Okay, so that action, so you're done because you had the dash to get there.
So that would
You
be
move.
movement.
So you move 15.
Yep.
Another 15 will get you here.
Okay. And
Then
then, so
you're
I
gonna
guess we're-
you're gonna hide,
Okay, cunning action is
Yeah.
going to be the hide.
and then to get the extra 10. So you do still have 20 feet of movement if you want to go farther, but
No, she gets a 14.
okay. Anything else?
No.
All in. You got one on your face.
Yeah. I'm going to cast over
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
He fails.
Nice. Has he taken damage?
It's not taking damage. This is a fresh one.
He's a fresh. What?
Takes 8 damage. 8 necrotic.
All right. Even though you landed it, it seemed difficult to cast the spell on it. Like it was slippery. You had to focus really hard to make it. Who? Duraga Hammerer.
I
So,
don't see any good berries.
I don't have any spells.
23 to hit.
Oh. Yes, it is. I'm looking around. I go, this one,
Hold
that
on.
one, and
I'm,
then
no,
go.
I'm going to make it sound special. Give me a second.
I'll
So-
make it sound special.
First hit, one hits. Second one misses. You know all of it's got your back, so you kind of move and dodge
Yep.
for the one that you need to dodge.
That's my name.
And let's see how much Oliver is going to negate. So he rolled 9 damage.
Nice.
And it's a D, what, 12?
D10 plus his level.
And Oliver negated 11. So no damage.
We are all 4.
It's like level 3. It's fine.
All right. Rooney, you're up.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
What happened?
So I'm utilizing this as the does Oliver have inspiration or not? She pointed it out, so I'm
Reaction?
yeah, reaction, so I'm inspiration.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you for keeping track of that.
Look like I
You
gave
have one
that gem pretty good. Like
Y'all can give each other
I
inspiration.
wonder if either
We get
of us are
3.
on inspiration or
For
if it's
real?
always going to be Jake.
Yeah, so we can have 3 in inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've even asked him, and I've actually remind me, y'all can give it out
So
because
you
I'm
can
terrible
have
at it.
up to like,
Don't
so
abuse it.
Arlen can have 3 inspiration at a given time. You can use 1 to reroll a 20, 2 to engage with him in real talk, and 3 you can almost go over and smack him.
So basically what he's saying is, it works the same, where you can give yourself advantage if you want. Or if you want to do something like a little outside the rules, you can tell me and I'll tell you that might cost 2 or 3 inspiration to do.
Make sense?
That will empower you to do new different
So
things.
you've had
spells, that kind of stuff. But go ahead.
did
And
it
you
look
will
like
get
I
1 more,
popped it
so you
pretty
have
good? Like,
2.
did it look like
So, like,
damage the gem was
You start with one.
You start with.
or
Go ahead.
Oh.
is the gem looking pretty fine?
Say one
Don't
more
worry, it'll
time.
always be a 3 because JT handed
Is
it
the
like
gem I hit looking pretty fine?
That's okay. I'm okay.
Is it?
You did how much
I
damage
don't
again?
keep track, but I also never use it because I forget.
Yes, he looks fairly fine.
Shit.
The damage is pretty much spread out between
Now,
3 of
tell
them.
me this.
Sorry.
Oh my
The
god.
damage is spread out between 3 of them.
You go into code mode.
So this one's been hit. This one's been hit for
I think
slightly.
that one's the gem.
Yeah. This is the first one. you hit.
Looks over to us.
I'm gonna try and smack the gem again.
What are you doing? Tell me if this message.
It didn't last.
Ooh. I miss.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Okay. All right. The door guard's going to attack Oliver.
Got him. Oliver, what's yours? Inspiration?
Boys.
19 hits him, right? He has an 18.
Yeah, I cast freaking Shield of Faith on myself. Like a dumbass. You always Shield of Faith somebody else.
Yeah.
He does 9 damage to Oliver. And he is going to no, he only gets 1 attack. Alright. Hammer is gonna attack Rooney. Spread out the love a little bit. Alright. 7 to hit.
Nope.
Natural 20.
That will hit. Yeah.
Terrible roll. 2, 2, 2, 5. For 11 plus 3, 14 damage.
It's not so horrible. That's half my.
Could have been all, you know.
That's,
That was half.
that's true.
Next Durgar is stuck, can't get out. Durgar hammers. This one's going to attack you, Orlin.
Bah.
Does a 17 hit? 6 damage. And if you'll roll me a concentration saving throw. It's in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Does a 12 hit you?
Meats.
leather armors.
So another 7 damage. And another concentration save.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Perfect.
so am I.
All right.
Only a little bit.
Alan,
Big
why, do
ass
you,
healer.
why do you cut so deep?
19 hits you. All right. So the door go up. You basically, the one you block, you just kind of make them cross their own swords or hammers. All right. Bayor, immediately after doing that, it's your turn.
Whichever one I insufferable struck.
Go for it. Take 17 hit.
Yeah. Not rolled a 10. So it's a 15.
Okay. Russell. Well, you done? Sorry.
Nah, well, because if I move around, it's not going to work. Like, it's not going to be good. So I'm
You
good.
can Peter Pan straight up in the air. Bonus action disengage. See if they pop up. I'm just kidding. Go for it.
Which one's looking the most hurt?
This one to the south of Bayor is bloodied.
Yeah. I was going for kill steal. 19.
Hits.
Nine.
Near death. Adrian! No, sorry, Oliver. But you're on deck, good man. Five plus 4 is 9. He, even with the, whatchamacallit left. Oh, he doesn't have it, doesn't matter. He misses. Adrian, he wouldn't have got it anyway. Even a plus 4 would give him a
No,
13.
I had less. I could have got him with a D4.
Well, roll it. Remember what you rolled?
Yeah.
15. So you need a 2 higher. Do damage.
Thank you. Ten damage.
It is death.
Got him.
What?
Yep.
Adrian will throw a dagger from the shit dudes. Throw it into this guy.
Okay. Sorry, which one was it? The big guy?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a 19 plus.
Oh, damn.
17 damage.
What deals are you making to get those rolls?
Bloodied.
And then for her cunning action, she will use Mage Hand to pretty much she will put magma in this dude's shirt because she can carry up to I think it's 5 pounds of something.
No, 10 pounds with
She
Mage
can
Hand.
carry up to 10 pounds of something, and then with Mage Hand and Ledgermane, she can put it into a container. She'll just be that man's shirt.
Two things real quick. Does Mage Hand have an AC or HP?
Spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration until you dismiss it as action. Hand vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet, or if you cast the spell again. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, to stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial.
Okay. So if it doesn't have that, that'll work. But second thing you'll need to do is, how fast can it move? I remember right, it's only like 20 feet, right? Did it say that?
Okay. You can just use your action to control the hand. You can move the hand up to 30 feet anytime you use it.
Okay.
And
All right.
Hilarious.
So what I'm gonna need from you, because this is an attack,
Sure.
you will need to make an attack action. So with your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
So that'll be, I think, for you, is it intelligence or?
It's intelligence, so
Yeah.
plus my proficiency.
So 10 plus, yeah, you got it. 8 plus 5. Yeah. Is it 8? No, it's what you roll plus your intelligence.
Right,
modifier
right.
plus- yeah.
This is not. Yeah, this is not a spell attack roll.
So it's 8, so 8 plus 6 plus my intelligence.
Yes. 17.
7.
Because you have a 3 intelligence, right? Yep.
It hits.
So
So it is magma, but it's not a. I mean, you're not immersing him in it. Go ahead and roll 46.
Oh my god!
I mean, you just drop magma on someone's face, like.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just excited.
14.
Okay, he's also light.
That's
Alright.
when.
Another new tactic.
That's
Magma
when,
balls.
Yeah, we just have to fight near volcanoes now.
that's when Adrian
Hey,
said,
that's being creative.
"Yeah, I'm not watching here with you. You're watching here with me."
A little pull cart with a cauldron full of magma.
Violet.
Is the one next to me Rooney?
Yes.
Yeah, so you've got.
Oliver has the spear. Rooney has the sword.
No, it's not okay. No, it's
No.
We'll bring me back.
That's the only way a spell works. She's gotta kill you so she can talk.
Got him.
I mean, I haven't got to use Spirit of Dying yet. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Do you have to touch them?
Yeah, but he's
Oh,
next to me.
you're hitting Rooney. Okay.
Here's a fun thing. You don't need to roll. It's the max that can heal.
Oh, excellent.
But you
when
just
you-
get to receive max healing.
I have pretty much good.
13.
I am looking so good.
Cheating on
I'm looking
PlayStation.
so much better.
There we go.
Excellent.
You see every Duergar look at.
This happening shortly after Bear said, "Hey, I can heal." Not with this.
James, why did you wait?
You know that.
And then I'll just say, please don't let them listen.
And the one next to her goes, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, that will be a
Bro.
9 to hit.
Me?
Yep. And a 10 to hit.
That's not.
Alright.
How does Arlen block these shots? Simply.
You were so easy to hit the first time that you just do that and he just over swings. And he like trips forward a little bit. Like, what the? Rooney.
Arlen has the blase attitude in combat as Saitama.
Blast
that's
the one
what
that
James
doesn't
and I
belong
had.
in, Arlen.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
You
what
have
James
something
and I
that
have.
negates-
It'll be great.
Range attacks from
What?
5 feet, right?
Chain my turtle swashbuckler. There, that's exactly how they're gonna be.
That's 20
I'm
something.
gonna have some tea.
Hits.
Nope.
For 10 force damage. Newly renewed.
Bloody.
Was that Max?
Knocks the face off.
He'll be. Yeah.
You've been hanging out with Scout. You're doing the fucking devil runs so often. He just does that.
So
He
pretty
just
much
does that in agreement with like every.
everything on the field is bloodied except for that guy is not touched. So just FYI. Alright. Duergar. That guy. Now this is the big one. Is going to go ahead. Did you want to do anything else? Sorry.
No, I was just going to ask if that enlarges concentration.
It is not. This is just like a.
No, the
regular
Duergar
ability
are
that-
I just no idea.
Makes him a bigger target.
Nat 20's Oliver. For 23 damage.
Oh no.
Okay. That is his turn. Oliver is looking a little rough. Sorry, going back to the thing. Hammerman. This one's attacking Rooney. He attacked his bro.
Yeah, bro.
Does an 8 hit you?
No. It's a natural 20. Yes.
Does a 22 hit you?
That way, yeah.
7.
I'll take that.
This Durgor goes invisible.
Reaction.
You do hear it running away from you.
Attack.
Go for it.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah. 11.
Misses. I'm gonna put him where he's actually at. You can't see him, but you heard what direction he was running, so there's no real reason to play this game.
Alright, cool. That's
Nah, I mean, you know what I mean. Where I keep things off the board and shit.
There's all of them.
He has like a,
Core HP.
yeah, very bloodied.
Nice.
Okay.
What I do, I can never do that. Makes sense.
Molten lava
equipment.
was attacked from behind, so he is going to do a perception check.
I got a 14, so.
Alright, he rolled a 4 minus 3. He sees jack shit.
He's got magnet and dies.
And then Big Durgo has already gone.
In the room, just
Okay. Bayola.
Is the one in front of me one I was up fighting?
You killed the one that was inside fighting.
But I'm gonna stop fighting one in front of me.
rings right there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Say that again, sir.
He's inside for fighting the enlarged.
No, I'm actually gonna do the one behind, in between Rooney and, yep, I'll do that one.
That one is bloodied.
It's a 14 to inside the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody still has a D4. Just
Is that on
remind them.
everything?
Attack
or-
rolls and
Saving
ability
throws.
check. Saving throws.
I'm just making remind.
You don't get to use it once.
Five.
That's
For
more
the
than the
whole
spell
thing.
lasts.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Unless it's a silly spell.
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Bless and bang are going to be Ernest's red.
Yeah, I've got those. That's
Those are really good
do
support
that.
spells.
Here.
16 points of damage.
Just enough.
He's gonna turn around, knowing Oliver spinning around in his saddle. He's like, someone else can spin too. And that's it.
Alright, Russell.
Arrow towards the enlarged one. Will set up the door.
Okay.
That would be a 19.
Hits.
For 10 piercing damage.
You know what? He's dead.
What, to get him to like 1?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't try to fucking deal with this.
Missing 6 times and then he finally does.
Alright. Junction. Alright. Oliver. He's gonna tell you to duck. Do you duck?
Yep.
He's gonna jump off the back and try to hit Duda that's attacking Orlin.
Jumps into the magma.
So you
I
died
love that. He just lost
via
his mind.
accidental suicide.
That's one of the crystals.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Not like much.
No, like y'all get possessed by the crystal, so you just run into the lava. I like that.
You are nothing.
Russell
17.
starts going for crystals.
Yeah.
Bare
Um,
hands.
He does 11 damage. This one is near death. Adrian.
She will, I guess, while he's still not seeing her, he will come around and hang on.
I mean, you still have to go back and get more.
Well, no, I was saying potentially, because if she goes here, it's never 30 feet from her, so she can reach it back 15 feet if it was however many, I don't know how many squares this is.
So 10, 5, 10, 15. I'll say that's in there.
And then if she can then slingshot it out that way, but that's too many squares. Because I guess it's never without 30 feet of her.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to throw it. You have to bring and dump it.
30 feet up.
So the
30
mage
feet.
hand can't be outside of 30 feet from her.
For the spell.
Right, so you could go 30 feet back, 30 feet this way.
Yeah.
But he can only move it 30 feet around. And so that and
No, it's only invisible.
the hand, he's trying to do this one, which is like 35, 40 feet away.
She'll just get up to.
I mean, this one's still alive and you can dump lava on it if you want. It's has enough time to go there and go back.
She'll do that. So she'll, as he's still screaming in agony, she will try to stab him because he hasn't seen her yet. And 13 damage.
Right?
So she pretty much, she puts her hand on his mouth to keep him quiet as she shivs him, and then as she and when she lets go and he's still screaming, he continues to scream as more magma drops on him.
All right. Same deal. Attack with your intelligence.
Okay.
And remember, you do have
She'll use the blast. It's a 13 plus. So yes, we will hit. $19 damage.
it is the
Nice. Baylor just kind of like,
We're just seeing the map.
the best part is it's going very slowly. So it's going and it just like,
Olin.
I am going to.
He looks near death.
get a bit scared.
Oh, but. Or I could heal all of it.
No,
I'm gonna heal.
no. Baylor's literally the fucking
Little devil on the shoulder.
That's fine.
Jinx. Inspiration. Me.
Really?
Oh.
He gets 11.
Nice.
Did you heal Oliver?
Yeah. That's my job.
And you're gonna get smacked for it.
So, effectively, we're
Does a 23 hit?
Is not a strategy.
No. What I'm saying is we're doing the Pavlovian thing of heal, pat, heal, pat. It's like, oh, and I'm like, heal.
So you
and-
take
I think I'm gonna be a healer.
exactly.
you take 7,
Okay.
but Oliver negates 5 of it. So he goes to block part of it, and it kind of just skims you a little bit. So you take 2.
Ooh, oh,
Like half of those turn such bad healer footsie on there.
No good deed does not.
Nope. They count to be die.
I got it.
2.
Okay.
one of them was
16
for a
damage.
while.
Yep.
But Uso
second
was
time.
such a good backup, though. Damn, Uso was good.
No.
Wait, what?
She takes 16. He's another net 20.
Bear's like,
Okay, I'm still concentrating.
Okay.
no shit.
Everybody, use your
She just
D4.
keeps having to roll 10s.
Well,
What
it's
is your
really
con
hard-
save?
Oh, it's a con save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not concentrating anymore. Every other one would have been successful.
Okay. No more bless.
Oh no.
What is your con
Hashtag-
save, though, out of curiosity?
I'm sorry?
What is your con save?
3.
So you just need to roll a 7 or higher, technically?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Only really normal.
Yeah.
I don't know how to respond.
Good. Inspiration. You're like, smack.
You hear as it gets louder, and then he's in midair, axe coming down when he comes out of visibility, and he is going to attempt to hurt you.
I get 20 AC. Oh,
He is attacking
I can't.
at advantage,
no.
I'm
Russell, no.
almost dead.
and you hear it, you don't see it, and you just kind of lean forward as it just whoosh, and he comes into vision.
I need no.
Beowulf.
Insightful fighting if the other one's dead.
He's got 2 up. This guy he's near death, and
No,
this
no.
one's fresh.
No, the one who fucking attacked. Insightful fighting. 8,000. It's a 17.
They have a negative 2. I'm not even gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it. Just all right. Oh, I have a negative. Nope. It's a 7. All right, go for it.
Ready? An 8.
Anything else? Disengage. You're a rogue. You got stuff.
I mean, no, because Oliver's right there. So, well, you know what? But here's the deal: if I choose to disengage, I use my bonus. Once I play, I use my action attack. All I have is movement,
No, you're right.
so I'll stand there.
Adrian.
The one with the ring on him is invisible.
No, he's good now. He's seeable.
I'll try to flank him.
Adrian,
No advantage. Flank. No, but we do have blessing.
Not anymore.
No.
God damn it!
Sorry.
don't blame the
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
person, blame the game.
Other than you.
Guess we'll still attack him.
Thanks.
It's like I don't have the
Where's your familiar?
Fuck it. I'm gonna-
Where is your familiar?
She hadn't summoned him.
All right, let's check. I'm gonna say I'm on, but I guess not. Ever. Help me
Oh,
get this little thing out there.
The little thing I wear.
Don't worry about it.
And then for her cunning action,
They get a free action though.
she will
God, basically.
duck back into
It's never around.
here to hide.
Russell.
Which you will see in the form of a that I printed because I thought Daver would become a rapper at some point.
17.
Hits.
I got another dread.
Oh, yeah, he's attacking.
And
Yeah.
you.
Oh no! I love that the rapper's
four.
there. It's
5.
It's
Here's
hysterical because we'll make reference like
He had 5 HP. You're barely doing it. It's like just enough every time.
Failure is a Umbrian.
All right.
So, but hilarious enough, I've not printed it yet, so we just have the little rapper around the table.
Oliver is gonna turn to attack due to.
Yeah, same thing. Well, I'm as unique as you could possibly be.
13 plus 4 plus 2. That's enough. That's. Nine damage. He is going to bonus action second wind because that's a thing. He's going to gain 14 from it.
We want to pick
Thank you.
All right.
Orland.
There's that one guy's left. Is he visible?
He is visible.
Oh, the dead.
Call the dead. He has taken damage.
Okay, he makes a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
He makes it.
It makes nothing. Nothing happens.
So you're a little hurt, and that extra focus just wasn't there.
Okay.
All right. Durgard's going to smack the thing that hit him. Oliver gets hit with a 22. There's only one left.
No one.
There's no more.
You go after this dude.
Gotcha. Because I was just forgotten the turn order. Favors with it.
Use my inspiration to go now.
Go for it.
Oh, you go. The last statement. And I miss.
You try.
All of that.
Arlen, can you keep them alive and unconscious?
Yes. You have to knock them out.
That's it. My action and ask question.
Just your bear. They're dangerous to be left alive. And you pull the mate's window.
Hey, what?
Dunk in the lava.
Uh-oh. I having tough fighting in this one, right? Bless is gone.
Yeah.
You're doing so well. Ooh, brutal.
No. They are just gonna walk past him. You gonna attack me?
You're just gonna leave certain squares, what you're doing? Which way?
Towards Adrian. I'll let his only reaction be against me, and then y'all can. He'll be like, all right.
He knows your plan. He doesn't do it.
Oh! Where's Jurgar on the land?
21? I'm just kidding.
You're gonna bait him and he's gonna cut your
It was
ass
a
off.
9. I'm just fucking with you. Oliver.
Taylor's final words are tactics.
That's a miss.
Bro. My
Adrian.
next character?
If he didn't think to spot her, she'll dip out, sneak up beside him, and
What did you roll for the hind?
well,
You got it.
8 trillion.
17 plus. Times 10,
Plus
4, 8, 10, 13.
Fast bloodied. Colin.
Hell of the dead.
Okay.
If he makes this one, this is now called Toll the Bread.
Hold
It
bread.
is now called Multiple.
Did he save?
He saved on his first roll. I didn't even have to roll it in advance.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
me nudging that he's rolling an advantage of we haven't gathered that.
It's
On these guys.
It's so good.
The only time you've ever cast it is on things that have resistance.
Yeah,
It's funny.
I know.
No, the thing that's useless is him.
Not the animals, not the like that. We're just like, yeah.
How long's it been since you got a hit?
Who? Oh, it's been 3. No, I got a 17 3 attacks ago.
That's all that I can do.
I haven't been doing too
All
well.
right. Durgar rolled an 8 to
Oh.
hit somebody. It's not gonna hit
Right there?
anybody. Rooney.
I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Let's just bring out our fucking jackals now.
And I just can't. I can't
Look
hit
for
him.
him again. He's
He's like, what are you guys
I'm
doing?
around.
Really cool.
Don't scan for me.
What?
Nothing. You clock it coming from the ceiling. This looks very familiar.
me.
A kraken or a bullet?
Arachno.
Arcana
Arcana
Fade.
fade. Ah!
All right.
Anyone not in the room when this initiative starts, guys?
Bayor.
Wait, is the
No,
is Durgar dead?
I just had a count on when this thing would come.
Much bigger than I anticipated.
are they like large?
Is that roughly the right size?
They're large.
Word.
And it's a little bigger than it's supposed to be, but that's the only thing that looks close to it. And we'll do some with license. It's not going to hit harder because it's bigger. Alright, Bayo, you're up.
Let's have a fight of the largest thing, fly over the Durgar and attack the
Okay, you already have the
No, I
door
know,
guard,
I
so-
know.
Can you move it?
Hmm?
Okay.
No, I'm just doing it, yeah. Because I'm assuming big thing out of the wall. Nope, that thing. Make sense?
With roll.
Yeah.
Maybe low AC because it's big.
It made it.
Okay. I'll fly over to it.
Alright.
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Yep. $18.
Hits.
$9 damage.
You've heard the spiel before. You find purchase, but it doesn't sink as deeply as you expect it to.
Theodore takes his crossbow and just kidding. That's it.
Alright. Russell.
Durgar. 17 plus.
Hits.
For 10 piercing damage.
He was at 11. Cool.
What's that, 11? My god, man.
It's not my fucking fault he's at 11.
Just give us the damn plus one, bro.
His trainer.
Hey, you gave me the last one. Give me this one too.
No, I gave you the first one. The last one you hit right on the body. This one I can't give you two. Let's go ahead up. Oliver. No, it
They
came
don't
in
have
at
to
top.
protect it. It has just shown up and been scary.
I need to roll me a d20, JT, please. And add it to it.
18.
Perfect.
This is
Alright.
the most I've ever rolled in this whole campaign. I've rolled 31 times.
It is going to make 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my average this time, I'm gonna just...
What is it so far?
My average?
A 17 and a 22, so one of them will hit. It's attacking you.
17 misses.
And a 22, so one of them hits.
1, 2 hits?
Yep.
$11. My average has been 11. And with my +2, because my proficiency is actually a 13, which is perfectly average.
13 damage.
Speaking of it,
Now need a concentration attack.
What?
Shield of Faith?
What did you say, 13?
Yes.
Well, I hate it. Con? 17 plus.
Yeah, that means. Oliver will turn, and he is going to attack it.
No, 4.
He hits it. Does he hit it?
Swap.
He hits it. He's going to use the Unwavering Mark. Ugh, this is killing me.
I'm not a big fan when you succeed when you roll, but we fail when we roll.
Yeah, that's what happens when Brian DMs. This is not looking good. So 14, so that's 7. And if I forget, he used Unwavering Mark on him, so
Wavering mark. All right. On the last Durgar.
no, on Duda.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, Adrian.
What's that?
The Jurger's just like barely alive, right?
Is it the dirt?
He's trying to crawl down the
What's a
little knot
on me?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. You know what's super fun is I had my pin.
An 18 to hit it.
Told recently that I
You hit him.
I don't
He is
deserve
dead.
it, so that's super fun. Because the person who told me
So-
was Eddie.
As he's trying to crawl down the hallway, she down, hearing all the noise of the Arcana Fade.
I told him.
What does that thing look like?
Thank you.
I
Can I
had that
Google
in
it?
I know. I'm very excited about that.
You can.
No, it's a great pin. No, it's great. Their opinion was that they have seen one of the person who we work with, and their penmanship was
It's a space
absolutely
slug.
fantastic. He has red hair and he's not one.
It's playful really for that.
Here you go.
Deserves that. And gentle.
Oh,
I don't know what I just did there.
It was Isaac.
okay, okay.
I said John Michael should go through the memory.
I think
Oh,
You got
you understand?
No, he needs.
It doesn't have
He
any
needs
like,
Thank you.
and it is large.
Obviously,
It's
did
at
that.
the beginning.
You're not. No, you're not wrong, and I do agree 100%. But if I have somebody and I'm listening to this,
I guess.
It just fits in. Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate your
There's,
honesty.
okay. She'll after she kills the thing,
You don't
you
know.
will hide. Think for a second.
James,
I concur.
shut up.
You can huh?
I concur.
That Jane. Okay.
I agree.
Hey,
did
you
nothing wrong.
totally redeem yourself.
I didn't know that. Thank you. A little bit.
We get a 15 high.
Appreciate it.
15 high?
Yeah.
Okay. Will you scoot
100%.
Or like a
No.
pilot 438.
No,
Hey.
not Michael. What's up?
Will you scoot the thing over a little bit? Thank you.
Holland!
No.
Oh no. I'm going to.
Yeah, you can. Just start it. Start right now.
Friends, I am nearly out of space.
Nice, we're at the beginning of the dungeon. That's perfect.
I don't have that many. I'm going to horror wounds myself.
Alright, before you do that, JT, roll a 10 and add 5 to it. Roll a d20 and add 5 to it.
At 5, 7. Oh.
The spell is successfully cast.
Okay. Am I close enough for it to hit me?
No. At least not with any melee attack that you've seen.
Am I still concentrating on Shield of Faith? Is that my concentration ring is? It is,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to double check.
I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Make a constitution save. Go. You see 14.
14?
So do you want to that spell?
The con is gone.
Yeah. What level is Shield of Faith?
1.
And who's super hurt?
Me.
You see,
So it's not. Heal all over the place.
you feel the magic drain off of you and go into this thing, and you see it start to heal some of its wounds.
I know what.
No.
Can't heal.
100%. Bear will look to Rooney and say, "No magic." Not.
Fisticuffs. No, he's.
And when you cast that spell, it like flashed light, and it felt like something was fighting for control of that spell.
When Bear says no magic,
Can I have a D6?
of course. Thank you. Yeah. Nope, I hate it. Kill it.
Has Rooney?
I think it's Arlen just cured yourself. Are you done?
Yeah, I ran away.
Couldn't be.
Okay, really.
No, all of
Your
our
turn.
I will pull my regular longsword. That has not seen a lot of use.
Inspiration.
And I will run at the Durgar. Draugr.
Oh my god,
Oh,
there's
no,
still a
he's dead.
freaking dwarf out there.
No, he died. I killed him.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to
Oh.
take it off. He
And
is
I will
gone.
run at the Arcana Phage.
Okay.
Let's take a stab. For 20 something.
Got him.
Damage
Hits.
is longsword.
A
D8.
D8. Unless you use it with two hands, and it's a D10.
Got my shield.
Unless you have a shield, and it's D8.
Unless you have three hands.
Unless you have three.
That's, 6. 6 damage.
Okay.
That's what's your strength.
Ooh. That's no damage.
Well, no. You get the damage of the weapon. I'm saying you get plus your strength.
You
I
have-
did my charisma.
Oh, because you're a warlock.
6 damage.
We're just
Because it's a haunted weapon.
not his regular sword.
Same deal. You hit. It looks like it should hit harder than it does. It does not hit. Peor.
That's how funny.
Just need his blood. He has blood.
19.
Spell strength.
Once it rolls a natural 20, you good. It rolled a 1.
I thought you were saying roll natural one. I'm like, that's nothing. It's
Okay, it's the only thing I'm thinking.
no, you're fine. Attack.
Nope. Good.
21.
Hits.
Okay.
That'd be good.
You on deck, Russell.
$15 points of damage.
Anything else? Okay.
Oh, I'm up there because I went and stabbed it.
Yep. Stab.
Is it down on the ground level with them?
I mean, it's technically floating, but it's 5 feet. No.
Yeah, Russell pretty much stay where he's at and just kind of adjust his position a little bit on the ceiling wall area and loose an arrow at the big space for a dirty 20
Hits.
for 12 piercing damage,
All right.
which does less than it looks like it should.
Oh. All right.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oliver's 2-3.
Because he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be a tank. First one hits Oliver. Second one hits you.
Very good.
We're at it out here, boys.
So that is a 17 on Oliver
Miss.
and a 15 on you. Hey, Oliver.
Hey, Oliver.
I almost said Adrian. That will be a hit. That is going to be 5 damage. Sadly. He is going to action surge and do it again.
What about some action surge?
So natural 19, so it's a hit. He's gonna do the unwavering mark. So that will be 4 plus 4. That's 4 damage. All right, Adrian, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
17 and 19.
Yeah. You feel something tug at your mage hand as if it's trying to pull it away from you, but you successfully hold on to it. It is your turn.
He'll step out to get in view of it. And she'll cast Prestidigitation, seeing if she can lure it to her, wanting to bring it into the pool. Yeah. It's like, this has been really effective.
So there's a flash of light from it, and your spell is drained into it.
Okay.
So it is ineffective.
Okay. Does it seem interested?
What do you mean?
Like, does it turn its attention to her? Because she like.
It does seem interested, but it's also being. There's 3 people between you and it, so. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. She'll tell everybody to leave or get out of the way because we got to bring them to the forge. And then she will ready the dodge action.
Okay. Anything else? Arlen.
Is it bleeding at all?
It is bloodied.
I'm gonna take out my water skin that is empty because I don't drink water.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to get back. This stuff back here, I couldn't get through this, could I?
You would have to squeeze. It will be difficult movement. It will be half your movement speed of each square. I don't know how a construct would squeeze though, but
What's the DC to milk?
That is not what I'm trying to do. Thank you.
it's gonna be kind of high. I haven't quite decided, but we'll find out if someone tries.
Okay, sure. I'll go back. I just want to go back here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna say as I pass, try to lead it this way so I can get it.
Okay.
And I'll hold up my water. To Rooney.
You done? Rooney. Bayo, you on deck.
I'll take it advantage.
Bayo, you on deck.
I am going to. Okay, so I do. I'm gonna smack it.
Go for it. Takes 14 to hit.
It's at 20 something.
I lied. It takes a 20 something hit.
We do 10 damage. And
Okay.
then I run 30 feet towards the forge.
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
As he swings with disadvantage because of the unwavering. Okay. Bayo, you're up. Russell, you're on deck.
21.
Hits.
You son of a bitch. There. 15 damage.
Okay. It is most definitely hooding.
Bear's gonna move towards the porch.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you're disengaging or.
I'll disengage.
All right. 6.
Well, you know what? You know you don't have to because it's still, in this moment, it's still attacking him. So do you want to bonus action dash or?
Yeah, I'll get one more in. One more set in.
That's cool. Hey, go on. Right, I get it.
Yep.
He's going to make 2 attacks against our intrepid hero. First one's a miss, then natural 8, and then a natural 3. Alright. Oliver is going to attack it. He's going to miss with a natural 3. Adrian, I need that Constitution saving throw again, please.
An 11.
Mage Hand disappears
Okay.
as it drains that magic away.
Boogie.
Okay.
You said I was on deck.
Go. Sorry. I said your name, so that made me think you went.
So he's 30 feet up. He's gonna move down and basically be at the top of the door
Okay.
and loosen her. That's critical.
Okay.
Do I have something there?
Boo!
All in. Go ahead.
Okay, as it passes me, I'm gonna try to catch. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try to do 2 things. I don't know how much of it I can actually do. I want to catch as much blood as I can to my water skin and pull out the blanket that I have to soak up everything.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand. And you're gonna go after her.
Okay. Get his lip. Get his lip.
You have super high sleight of hand, right?
I almost got a 20. I got an 8.
So this is a big moving space slug. It's got tentacles moving all around. You can't get close enough. It's like batting you around and stuff. So, not you, but your hand. So you were not successful this turn. Now it is leaving droplets of blood on the ground that you could try to soak up, but you don't necessarily need to do that in combat because it's going to be on the ground afterwards. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
So, but the actual trying to drain blood from it as it's moving was not successful. All right. Anything else?
I will. That was an action?
Mhm.
Nothing. I'll do nothing.
In the forge, there's that like trough of lava. Is there like a? I guess they would call it a crucible, where it's like a metal bucket
Or crucible?
they would pour from.
Yeah. So these are all anvils, and they each have a bucket on.
Okay, but not like a big one. Not like in a big.
No.
Not like a Terminator
I
forge.
mean, this is for like making like hand weapons, like swords and stuff. So.
Well, she knows that magic doesn't seem to affect it, so if she can get one of the buckets filled with lava, she'll do that
Okay.
and ready it.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you pick up the bucket, you use your action to get it.
Uh-huh.
Where do you want to be?
Um,
You want to be up here on this 10-foot tall thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
possibly
5,
get
10,
there.
15, 20, 25. That was your dash. Now, if you do this, well, no, you use your action to pick it up. So you don't have a held action. So you have to hold it for a turn.
That's
Okay. Alright. Did I do? I think I attacked with all of them, but didn't move after that.
Yeah, like it.
Yes. But he's going to follow the plan of escaping. It is going to try to smack him. It is going to miss with a natural 3. Also, Adrian just went. Marlon just went. Rooney.
I'm going to. Is this considered one of its squares?
No.
No. I'm going to move 10 feet this way and smack.
Okay. Okay. If you get close enough to hit it, it's close enough to hit you.
It just took a smack at Oliver when it's running.
No, I know, but when you pointed at that square, I was confused. So I was like,
Gotcha.
okay, good. What'd you say? Sorry?
20 something hits.
Hits.
For 13 damage.
All right. It is nearing death.
Then
It
I'm
is-
gonna run.
Okay.
Boy.
All right. Bayor, then Russell.
Bear has his apple fighting on it. He's gonna pull out his crossbow and fire.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Hits.
$15.
All right. You near death. Russell. 12 damage or higher.
Barely.
Fiddlestick. 12 damage is that.
Well, I mean, it has 6 HP, so you don't need to roll 12 on it.
Right.
Oh, it's
You
AC's,
got-
it's AC's only 12.
Its HP is 14. It has 6 HP, so you need to do 12 damage.
So I have to roll max.
Yes. Yes.
Or you could crit right here.
Yeah, and that one.
That's not what I was going for, but okay.
Me neither, but.
You have inspiration.
No, I'm just gonna treat inspiration like health potions in Skyrim and save them all to have 3 inspiration.
There it is.
All right.
As long as we know where we're at.
You at the top of the door.
What's your point now?
Oh, actually, with that in mind, since it's basically gonna be bearing
Oh,
down
yeah.
again,
It-
I'm
hold
using
on.
my inspiration.
It left
I'm
Arlen
not gonna
square.
hit it. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want it to know.
Bearing in mind
It
that
was
it's
Johnny.
It is
It was Johnny
coming
Williams.
at my
No,
ass, I am gonna
Don't
use
yell.
that inspiration to, or one of those
We could go to
inspirations
Gregory.
for a dirty 20.
Okay.
And now I just need to roll max damage. It's an 8. Look, I roll max damage. Hey, it's an 8. Look, I roll max damage. So, 12 damage.
All right.
Heals you once again.
Arlen, you did it. You did it.
Everybody see when I did that?
Arlen, you did it.
Hold on.
As long as it wasn't big.
Like, you smack
As
it,
it's-
I can't see you do it, so it's like, it looks like Arlen just stands there. and goes,
Willed it to death.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, just short of you. All right. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Okay. You save, so you will take half this damage.
8 million.
What is happening?
So all the magic that it ate there in this fight is no longer being held, so it is being discharged.
Mimic explodes.
And it ate 3 things.
Cool, thanks.
And you will take 24 force damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. And it falls, no longer floating, on the ground, cut up, bleeding in her.
Spare the die.
You back them over here.
Russell immediately goes back.
You find that the spell is ineffectual. As the second one descends. Go ahead.
Russell goes about trying to collect the 11 arrows he fired there.
Alright, go ahead and make that roll. This is what we are going to call it, though. Spare the dying one off.
Bayor
You're
is going
safe.
to try to wake them up.
That would be a 21
How?
survival.
You get your arrows.
Okay.
Like, are we talking about medicine check, spell? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
What I'm saying is,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Spare the Dying first.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to cast medicine, or I'm going to roll medicine to be like, how do I make a non-living entity?
You have a healer's kit. As a matter of fact, well, we're not gonna make that. You would follow the same rules.
Actually, you know what I would have? I have alchemy supplies. And I think that Bayor could get pretty wild in trying to figure out how something works because they know a certain entity named Meg Ridley, and they could potentially try to get this person back at least to functioning. Even if they're just at 1. You could say no.
I want to say no. I think there's a feat for that. Even the healer's kit. There's a feat now that I think about it.
I was working on it. but-
You can stabilize, but
It's stable.
It's gonna be hardest.
you can harvest. But what we'll
Oh,
do
yeah,
is,
them. Yeah, there's a bunch of arrows.
you want to. So we are done. But you want to do it now, we can. But for those that don't want to stick around, there's not much else is going to happen. But you
Oh.
want to try to harvest?
Great knowledge, yeah.
Yeah. If
Knowledge is
Might
guidance.
someone assist
Russell
me?
would assist,
This will be.
assuming he's hoping you're going to give him some kind of instruction as to what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, this will be a survival roll.
Also, I gotta make it.
Hey Russell, can I help you do this?
You don't see you plan on it coming by and it never
Sure.
does, but based off your
Do
plan,
what?
you still dump it on all of
Yeah, I'm just like, oh.
I need all the blood I
Alright.
can carry.
Bye.
See ya.
Gotcha.
Do we see you playing with the alchemy stuff at all?
100%. Like, Bayor is literally like, oh, there's a fallen over ivory entity over here. So, like,
You know what? It's gonna be a very high roll, but you can roll something. You can do something like smelling salts. That might wake them up at 1 HP.
Yeah,
With
the sense
what?
of smell that they have.
I know.
It's magic.
There's senses,
It's magic smell.
but
arguably you
you've
They
got
can smell the magic.
alchemy supplies. You tell me what it's gonna be like smelling salts, but roll the alchemy check. Are you proficient in alchemy supplies? Or do you just have the supplies?
Yes.
Check whoever's
yes. I disguise kit, thieves tools, and alchemy supplies. I'm a knowledge cleric.
You guided
Okay,
me.
so that's gonna be intelligence plus proficiency plus a d20.
Russell is
Can I-
going to attempt to get some blood into the mason jars he still has.
Okay.
We're just gonna run and grab some empty vials in the water skin as well.
Blood is very easy
Bayor
to
has
get.
wild.
The question is how much you're going to get.
Yeah.
So, whatever you roll,
Pretty cool.
is going to be the number of ounces you get up to a maximum of how many ounces does the human body have?
I mean, it's got 7 points. However many ounces are.
Okay, so yeah, you can get up
I thought it
to
was 10.
probably the maximum that you can roll.
It's
It's
10.
8.
You looked at me really expecting me to know.
Somebody, I don't know.
I went,
So go ahead and roll. Whatever you roll.
Someone get the beakers out. We gotta see how much blood.
That's 27 survival.
27 ounces of blood.
Are you looking at how many?
Russell's going to get this also.
Roll, good man.
You have the stats.
It is 10. It's 10.
Do I have the stats?
Uh-oh. I'll never forget this. What's that?
You have stats? What?
You were like,
Fuck. This one?
Okay.
No, you said it was something plus something plus
Pretty
something.
good for story.
Intelligence plus
Could be.
proficiency
Okay,
plus
perfect.
what you roll.
Oh, you should have ring of
15
spells.
plus
Yeah.
4 plus 2, so 6, 21.
5 levels worth.
It takes time. It's not something you can do in combat.
No, 100%.
About 10 minutes passes. You wake them up.
The point here is you wake up at 1, and the first thing you see is Commissioner Gordon. And there will be no breath there. It'll feel like. And you have. That's it. And I just watched one, and I want you to wake up and be like, "Don't feel me, suck." That's so ridiculous, man. Fucking Disney movie from 1982. Excellent stuff, sir.
We did it.
And
And I have 2 inspiration.
still got
Arlen is at 1.
quite a bit of this place.
Barris at 7.
Still got quite a bit of this place to explore too. Look at that. It's a lot of.
I am
You're
very
looking-
happy somebody realized Mage Hand lava in their face.
You've got the.
Just,
I am
It's just
just
a lot
shocked
of
that
loading
Mage Hand
movies
doesn't
here.
have HP or like.
I'm pretty sure
a
it
hit
does.
side to it.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, if it does, he's not doing it again because it would melt the mage hand. But
Something tells me it has a thing where you could shoot out of the air if it's taking like I'm gonna carry a bomb over to you, right? Like
And it
There's
doesn't
nothing
think.
to be done.
does that take like an instance of my alchemy supplies, or my alchemy supplies done? Since I had to like go above and beyond. I can refresh it at a town or something, but
You don't do it enough for me to worry about. You don't mess with alchemy enough to worry about it. If you are spending like, it'd have to be something significant, like a potion of some sort, or some
I gotcha.
magical thing.
No, I
for it
gotcha.
to-
Mike Morrell, the senior manager for the D&D research and design team, agrees with this assessment, saying Mage Hand can't take damage or really affect the environment beyond what the spell says.
if it can't affect the environment, then it cannot pick a lock.
Well, and honestly,
Beyond what the spell says.
in all honesty, I didn't even think about doing it because like one hand of lava, like what is that going to pick up? But I was like, you know what? Let's give him a win.
We also got to think about it's presumably molten rock, or is it molten steel we're looking at? Because either of those things, one handful of that shit in a person's face would kill a real person. Like that shit is
Yeah.
what?
I was hoping he would start pulling stones out with it.
Well, the thing is too is like you got to keep in mind we have a handful of this moving 30 feet. By the time we got there, there's not much left.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. It'd be hard to like
Yeah.
keep any. Just you get a little thimble right in your eyeball of lava.
Did we establish how much blood was?
27 ounces. Is now in Rooney. Is in Rooney's position.
I'm just gonna idea.
Rooney's just
I
over
am
there
the right
fucking tying off.
He's just like,
To the moon.
see Grigori talk shit now.
Exactly.
So thank you guys. So we probably will finish this next
Well,
session,
no.
but we're not going to be here the next 2 sessions. So, damn.
Ryan will miss this 3 weeks in a row.
Wait.
So next week, Johnny's out and Ryan's out.
Oh, okay.
The
So next week.
next week,
So we got 2
Isaac,
weeks canceled.
myself, yes,
Okay.
and Madeline's out. Next week we're back.
Yeah, no, I was tracking. I was not tracking. Ryan is also.
I am gonna be it.
What?
I'm gonna be itching.
Oh,
So
bro.
that means I don't have to really prepare anything for 3 weeks now. So I'm like, hey, I'm free.
Oh no, you don't have to prepare for every single week. Trust me, I'll make sure.
But no. Did it get it?
Yeah.
Or is it still going?